Luciano Malga. He would have been good, wouldn't he? I don't know. Do you need a work permit for loans? Because it didn't mention it anywhere, but I thought we'll try it anyway. You probably do, but I don't know. Because it mentions it when you try to sign them, but not with loans, does it? So, I don't know. I thought we'd go for it and see. He wouldn't be interested in joining, but he would join on loan. Yes, you do. I don't know if he was going to get a loan. I don't know if he would have got one anyway. I think he was like 50-50, but we'll see. I assume that you probably would, but it just doesn't say it, does it? Anyway, they've rejected anyway, so it doesn't matter. I've put some bids in for a couple of players. Remember our Aaron, whatever his surname was, the right back that we had has gone back to what was his name? Who did we lose? Transfers in. Aaron Moore went back to Blackburn, and we weren't able to loan him anymore because apparently they were unhappy. So he played a lot of games for us as well. 20 matches, look, so annoying. So Aaron Moore's gone back to Blackburn, so we need to replace him. I found Ryan Hannon. Can you see why I think I want to loan him? Is there anything about him that just, jumps out at you in any way? But yeah, I'm going to see if we can loan Ryan Hannon for the rest of the season as a centre-back option. 2 finishing, that's it. Yep, that's him. Yeah, he's 6'8" with 18 jumping reach. He's not actually, he's got 10 acceleration, but when he gets up to pace, 12 is all right. His vision of 1 is, he is blind, registered legally. So we'll see what that looks like. But maybe not playing him as a ball-playing defender, because that kind of comes into it a bit. Same vision as Maguire, yeah. He jumps, but he's blind. His heading's not actually that bad. It's 11. So I've made a bid for him on loan. And also Joshua Harrison as a right back. So we had a centre-back. Aaron Moore could play right back and centre-back, couldn't he? I've gone for a right back and a centre-back on loans now. I've had a look as well at which players would be interested in joining us. There's some really interesting names on here. I've still set it on World. I need to put this back to England. But just to show you, there's actually some players. This is loan. If I go to here, I saw Nadia Mamiri. He played for like Hoffenheim and Bayer Leverkusen. Would be interested in joining us. I don't know exactly how that's going to work, and he probably won't get a work permit, but he's the biggest name that would actually be interested in joining us at the moment. So there's that, but he's transfer listed. I don't think we can afford him. But yeah, there's some actual names on here that would be quite interesting, I think, like Liam Coyle and Rokas Puxtus is like is a decent freebie. Jesus Zorilla. Sounds like a character off Ted Lasso, but he'd be interested. Great whiff of hair on him. He's only 31, exactly, yeah. Would he make it to the stadium? I'm not sure. His vision wasn't great, was it? But yeah, I think I just had a quick look at these. I'm not sure there's a load, to be honest. I looked at the players that are going out of contract, and there wasn't a load of those either. These are just midfielders, by the way. Because I was looking at centre mids, because we found those ones. Out of contract in the summer, though. Yes, exactly. So something to keep an eye on. I don't know if he gets a work permit anyway, though. But these guys, look... Now that they're not midfielders, there's some really good players from abroad that might actually come, but I don't know if they get work permits. Let me put it back on. What's the difference here? 10k a month, 7k a month. Let's just go England for now. We can always move it up, can't we? That'll get rid of those. These are the guys. Hugo, by the way, is apparently interested in us now. You can't see that, can you? After all of this, look, Hugo Medrano is actually interested in joining us. Now that we can't afford him and he's worth almost £1 million, he would actually join, so quite annoying. Freddie Draper, he's a striker? I don't think we need a striker, do we? This guy at right back or left back looks quite good, to be fair, at Colchester. Again, we'd have to buy him, so probably not going to happen. Can you loan Hugo? I doubt it. They're in the same league as us. And yeah, they won't let him go, will they? I wonder if the board would buy him. I don't really want them to spend all of our money. This is like the Armini saga. It kind of is, isn't it? The Armini saga. That was great. How is Nicolo Armini doing these days? He was great on FM for a bit, wasn't he? Nicolo Armini is still at Lazio. He was brilliant on FM. Loved him. Ollie. Sorry. Please don't nerf. Exactly, yeah. Morning, Ollie. How are you doing, buddy? Hope you're good. Clayton doesn't run. No, I do run. I went for a run on Monday, actually. Very short. But yeah, I didn't get a headache that time. So, but yeah, sometimes when I go for a run, I think it's my blood sugar levels get a bit low and then I have a migraine. So, you know, a bit precious I am. What is Puckstas like? He looks decent, actually, EJ. I'll have a look at it in a second. But yeah, Ollie, thank you very much for the 28 months. You are a legend of these parts. Appreciate you. Some sub emotes for you right there. Trent inverted wingback is fun, isn't it? Quite fun. Was it a run to the loo? No, it wasn't a run to the loo. No, just a little run through the park. All good. Pascal Jim Bonder, how you doing, buddy? I mean, it ain't bad. No, he looks all right, doesn't he? Doesn't want to join, but he does look okay. This is Rokas Puckstas. I don't know if he's somebody that we have to, like, definitely go and get, but he's all right, isn't he? He's been at Barnsley and Burnley and Coventry and Hajduk Split. He's had a bit of a weird career, actually, in this save. He's gone to Burnley for 72k in the Championship, played a little bit. But yeah, he's on a free transfer now. Bit precious. New channel tag. That's good. I like it. Yeah. He could win the Puckstas Award. This is true. This is true. Oakley Cannonier, the Liverpool youngster, is interested but isn't amazing. Sonny Cox. These are all real players, which puts me off them, doesn't it? Mike Wilson. Actually, I think we looked at him before. Weird, like, not very agile, but, like, actually looks like quite a good player. Good potential on him as well. You never changed your age in the Twitch bio. You're lying to us all. Yeah, I can't. I always forget to do that because I'm like, I have to go. It's a long way to go. No, I didn't. You're right. What do you think of Revenue Faces? I downloaded a new gen face pack and it's great. What are Revenue Faces? I don't know what they are. Morning, Stephen. How are you? Hope you're good on this fine network game match day. Right? Are you playing today? Are we playing today? I'm not, because I'm better when I don't play. Regen. I don't really like regen faces. I can't be bothered with it. You have to update it every year and things like that. It's just not worth it. Like the regen faces, the new gen faces are not they're not amazing, but they're not bad enough for me to need to go and do that stuff. And when you go and do like the Mind Journey ones and all the really like dramatic lighting ones, I think it looks worse. Is my opinion. I don't like it. I don't mind the new gen faces. How you doing, Jay Feats? Thank you for the sub. We're close to a hype train. Thank you very much for the primer. How are you, my friend? I hope you're good. It's effort, innit? Exactly. It's effort. Here for the judge, not going to lie. Well, everybody. The judge, here in all his glory, back from his 3-game ban after that horrible red card, has, in fact, got a brand new song. And the brand new song has been updated since yesterday with my own vocals on it. Whereas Judge is not effort. No, this is easy. Yeah, what do you mean? I love a new gen face. You just add things to your new gens like this, look. Like Marv the Mint. There's me going, I like the new gen faces. I don't do anything to them. I don't want to change them. And then this. Tell me you've done the rap. Of course I've done the rap. Obviously I've done the rap. We got a game. So I think we should get into the game. And we have a possibility of hearing the rap. I'll tell you now, it's not my best work. It's quite, I like it as a song. The mixing of all of the different parts of it, good. The fact that I couldn't get a clean instrumental track on it was upsetting. I did find the karaoke track and it's completely different to the real one, Gambling, is the problem. It sounds nothing like it. But yeah, not my best work. That makes it better. Thank you. 7 months and polarized Minty isn't even the weirdest thing that's happened. Not even close, I'd go as far as saying, Lynchy. Thank you very much for the 7 months. I appreciate you. Love a resub here. Thank you to everyone who does resub often. I really, really do appreciate you. And brand new primers like you, J Feats. Love that. 4-1 Judge hat trick. Yes, please. Right, let's quick pick this and then quick pick this and then edit it, I think is the way to go. We'll put Jaden on the bench. Let's put Connor Masterson is going to start despite being a little bit tired. Like he needs to get over himself. You're just a bit tired. Alan, Judge, Marv the Mint up front, I reckon. I was thinking you resemble a boy band member. I can picture his face, but not his name. Okay. Good stuff. Hello, Will. How are you? Vontae Williams ahead of... Yes, that's an injury to Amari Samuels. That's fine. Right. You know when you leave something late... and you now have 24 hours to complete it. Yeah, that's me. That sounds so much like you, Will. So much like you. Hello, Ian. How are you? Did you, Ian, see I mentioned you by name in the last I was going to say network game video. That's not a lie. DOF video. I just said Ian said this on one of the other videos. Yeah, just basically outright name it. People who don't know who you are be like, who the hell is Ian? I didn't provide any context. I was like, Ian said this. What's with the hair? What do you mean? You mean on Judge or my hair? My hair is just my hair, I'm afraid. And I'm sorry if that offends you. Right. Predictions done. First game in. Will Judge score? The player. His name's Leon Judge. He's a judge, so he has to have Judge's hair, right? That's it. Let's have some coffee. I don't know why I've announced that. To Judge's wig. Exactly. I love how he's questioned the hair and not Marv the Mint's polo eyes. Which is very much a sentence that only we say on a stream like this, isn't it? Leonie, I apologise on behalf of Boreham Wood for not stopping Wrexham being promoted. Yeah, I saw... I'm quite on board with the Wrexham thing. I'm not in the... You're basically in the camp of, I hate Wrexham, or you're like, quite fun, isn't it? And I think it's quite fun. Sue me. Clay's had the same trim for the last 32 months I've been subbed. Yeah, exactly. I was going to say, now's not the time to be calling out. What's with the hair today? That's a lie, actually. It's 30... Was it within your time, Will, where I had a bald head? I think it was before. I think you came after, didn't you? I did shave my hair off once. There are other reasons I hate them. Yeah, there's maybe that. That's fair enough. But for the sole thing, and actually, I feel at least Bootlegger is happy. Yeah, I feel like go on, Judge. He's going to score. Is he onside? I'm going to hold off. He is offside. Okay, thank God for that. Your hair line has a nice angle. Thank you very much. Bold Clates was a time, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, you've supported Wrexham over 40 years, and this is the best thing since we beat Porto. Oh, absolutely, Sheeping. Drink it in. Enjoy it, my friend. For sure. And also, my thing on Wrexham, by the way, is that I'm trying to think how I can explain it. If it was really hands-off Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney, and if they just came for like yesterday's game and were like doing all of the glory there, fine. Like, that would have been like, I get the hate. But they're there at every angle, aren't they? And like, they are so invested now. And at the start, it was a bit PR-y. But I think now, like, literally he was like emotional, wasn't he? Like, in tears. And I think they're genuinely in it now properly. And I think it's all sort of fine. We're 1-0 down, by the way. I don't know who scored. We're playing... Who are we playing? Sporting Stockport, I assume. We're losing. They've grown to love the football in the club. Exactly. Oh my God, they're in again. They're going to score again. No, we cleared it. Oh, Christ. He just sold his phone company for over 1 billion, so I think they have a very high ceiling. They can go far. Yeah, for sure they can go far. Definitely. Well, they are actors. I don't think it's crocodile tears, though. I think it is, like, there's a lot of, like, efforts. I'm quite on board with it, to be honest. I think there are a lot of, like, pro things that it does as well. I get, like, it's frustrating for other teams in the league. Marv the Mint! Is he onside? He is. 1-1. No, he's not. 2 offside goals. How late is that? And don't tell me the linesman flags. He's literally put it up after the decision. You liar. Thank you for the follows as well, a couple of people. Come on. Lose it. That's nice from Judge. Good bit of football from him. Turns back. Panada dropping in, look. Iwadani over the top. Marv the Mint. Now is the time. Now's the time. Is this one onside? I've had enough. I've had enough. 3 disallowed goals in the first half. Why is he not playing? There we go. What's going on? Oh, he's just offside as well. It's close as well. I swear that isn't even on his foot. Anyway. I live between Wrexham and Shrewsbury and go to Wrexham a lot for work, and the atmosphere in town has changed so much in the last few years. It's genuinely nice to go there. Nice, yeah. Worcester City. Yeah, I get what you're saying. It only says we've had 2. I swear we had 3 offside goals, no? Judge and then Marv the Mint. It says we've only got 2, but oh well, not sure. That one's on. The yellow line equals onside. Oh, really? Was it on? The third one was on. Oswestry, no. Was it actually on? Can we watch it? Feels like 7 offside. It does feel like more, doesn't it? I guess we're not going to get the line now, though, are we? But I don't think we need to watch it. Frustrating though, for sure. Can we do something, lads? Nothing in the first 10. Do I need to do some changes? Maybe. We'll see. Okay, just booted away there. Here's a player called Birmingham. What's that line? I don't know what that line is. I feel like I just drew it when I like accidentally dragged with the tablet. It's going to be 2. For God's morning. I hated hoping Liverpool win yesterday when they seemed so bad at it. How have you coped all season? Hard work, innit? Hard work. Because I feel like they didn't even play badly yesterday. Like Forest had a very... Like, Liverpool were all right yesterday. Like, they should. Bar 2 annoying deflected goals have been comfortable. Like, it's a bit crap defending, but it's also not as crap as it kind of ends up looking. Like, it's just hard work. It's hard work. And Forest just had, like, everyone behind the ball and fair play to them. Liverpool didn't do a lot open play. Panada! 2-1! Game on. Come on. I took Nico Williams out of my FPL for Trent. Yeah, he's on my bench, Williams, annoyingly. Say goodbye to Spurs' top 4 hopes today. Yeah, we'll see, won't we? To be fair, I'm glad Liverpool have been knocked down a peg. What do you mean? I was worried about them if they had another big win with momentum. I don't think yesterday knocks them down a peg at all, though, Will, I would say. Just, like, I would actually say sometimes, yeah, obviously, yeah. Winning a game where you feel like... Is he actually onside or offside that time? Onside. Winning a game where you feel like you've, like, survived one isn't the worst thing. I think that's actually like that's one of the games where all season we would have drawn that game or lost that game. Probably drawn the game because it's at home, and now we like actually came out with it with a win. Like Liverpool would win those games like that even when they were really, really good. Quite often, it can go either way. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm just not sure that that's a definite knockdown a peg, but I get what you mean. Like there is a little bit of momentum there now, isn't it? There's a little bit of belief in me that I'm like, if we win every single one of our games, massive ask, obviously. That's 69 points, and I think it's really difficult for Newcastle to get to 69 with their fixtures, and that makes it a thing. That is a big what if, though, isn't it? Like Liverpool almost certainly don't win all of their games from between now and the end of the season, but also there is history to show that they could do that, right? Is that a pen? What was that? What was that? Was the weirdest highlight. Ugh. I can't find it. That was weird though, right? You either feel lucky or feel like justice was served as such. Yeah. The game today is huge. I almost want... Sorry, Will. For the sake of... From a Liverpool angle, I think a Spurs win's actually better. I think a lot of people would say... Or with your Liverpool things. Liverpool... Exactly, like Ollie just said. I think Liverpool fans would say a draw. I think a Spurs win is better. Because Liverpool play Spurs. You get Spurs to win this one, and then you beat Spurs, and actually that ends up and like the net of that is better. Obviously a draw is good, but yeah, that's how I feel. What is this line here? And why are we not winning this game? Do I need to do subs? Probably. 6.3 from Connor Masterson's horrible. Actually, yeah, it was a bit actually, wasn't it? Bournemouth West Ham is also a massive game, yeah. Right, Judges had a really poor game. Let's do McNeely and MBO to see if they can just make something happen. Tom Worcester, our keeper's on a 6.2 as well, which is hardly great. Let's do 4 subs at once. Get back into it, lads. Let's go attacking as well. Feel a bit hard done by with the... this is actually going to make the... What are Colchester doing? This could actually... Oh, they're winning as well. This could make it really tight. They go 1 point behind us. This is horrible. I'd like whatever helps the Geordies into top 4. Well, a win for them, I assume, right? We're going to lose, and we're going to be in a title... We might not lose. We might equalise. We're in a proper title race here. An actual proper title race. Unless we can score here and steal it. McNeely's got it. Smash it in. Yes! Come on! Donald McNeely. And we've made it 2-2. It's only a point, but from 2 down, it feels like a big one. MBO combining with him as well. He kind of gets tackled here, but McNeely does really, really well. Keeper gets a touch to it, or it hits him and then goes in. Go on, lads. Go and win it. Go and win it. You've got 3 minutes. Find a winner. 1 highlight. We're not going to get a highlight. All right. Do you know what? We take the draw. It keeps us that extra point between us and Colchester. Did they win in the end? They did win 1-0. It means that they'd be 2 points behind us. I mean, it's not a massive change. It's still drop points. But it's better than losing, isn't it? How's that not a foul? Refs are a joke. Why would that be a foul? It's mad how your hope for the season can change within the season. Yeah, exactly, Will. Yeah, imagine like even Arsenal this season. Arsenal going into this season would have been like, if we get top 4, we are delighted, right? And now they're like, they've already got top 4. And now they're like, I can't believe they're going to be gutted when they don't win the league. They'll put on a brave face and say that really good season anyway. But no, you should be gutted if you don't win the league. And they still can win the league. Wednesday's huge, isn't it? That is going to be a big audience watching that game on Wednesday. Now you'd be disappointed if you missed out on UCL. Exactly, yeah. I've had a brilliant season, Newcastle. Unbelievably good. All right, let's look what we do from here. Annoyingly, Judge didn't get his goal. Got a game. Oh, Stoke next. Sadly, I can't see this promotion National League season changing the 1+1 promotion scenario. Why would league teams vote for it? In a way, what do you mean in like the drama of it, do you think? I can't believe the season is potentially going to be decided on a Wednesday night. It does feel a bit weird, doesn't it, that it's a Wednesday night? Yeah. It might be changing. Do you think? Feels a bit harsh, doesn't it, to go a whole season and then potentially not go up, even though you finished second, is a bit rough. There's a bigger game in Manchester on the Tuesday. Fylde can go back on top if they beat Curzon Ashton. Brilliant. Stoke City away. Can these lads do it in the light snow at the Bet365? That is the question that we're about to have answered in 4 days' time. I'm going to rest because Jesus Christ, they are knackered. Right, let's rest these guys. Don't like that. Maybe McNeely needs a bit of a start. I'm going to give him 3 days off before this. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And also a team that is second on 100+ points. Seems really harsh, doesn't it? Nice, Jay Feats. I wish nothing but the absolute worst for AFC Fylde. Horrible club. Ollie loves it. Up in the Highland Lowland League, you can win your league and not get promoted. Yeah, there are some mad rules, isn't there, about things? There really are. Like, you find that when you do, like, saves around the world. I remember I did, like, a Salzburg save, and I was, like, so far ahead of the rest of the league. Like, 30 points clear with Salzburg. And then the league split happened, and I was like, oh, God. Actually, like, it changed it all, because it splits the points in half. So I was like, oh, you just cut my lead by half. Now I'm in a title race. Yeah, it's crazy. That wins you the National League the majority of the time. Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. Do we get a senior an affiliate? I'm going to guess no. Because the board have given me the news at midnight. I think no. Yeah, no. After an extensive search, they've been unable to find a suitable club to form a link with. Cool. Excellent. That happened to me in Belgium when I lost the league. Hated it. Hate Belgium. Yeah, there you go. It's mad, isn't it? It's silly. Silly. This is the biggest chance for 2 autos to ever happen. Yeah. All right. Good stuff. He's gone to Burton instead. So we missed out on Josh Harrison as a right back to loan. That sucks. Do we have enough at right back? I don't think we do. I do think we need one. I'm gonna have to go and look for another one now. He's just gone to Burton instead. Right, I need loan. Available for loan. Possibly also. Oh, no, I don't think we can cash the clauses in yet, Johnny. We looked yesterday. I'll check again, though. Loan listed is a right back. What are our options? Ezra Carrington is highly rated according to this. Rocco Miller has got loans. Good pace. Just really pace rather than jumping here. Although Rob Jones can also 6'3". Ezra Carrington. These don't look amazing, do they? Every player goes to Burton. Is it maybe for the good facilities? It might well be, actually. That's a really good point. It probably is, isn't it? Billy Barber is a fantastic name, although he does need a new barber. 6'2" centre-back that can play right-back. Is he good enough just to be cover? Don't love some of these mentals. Vision and work rate's really low. Billy Barber. Elliot Baker, maybe. Oh, maybe Elliot Baker's the one to see if we can get. Not very quick, but can play centre-back. He's 6'3". Love the determination, bravery. Work rate's good. I think we'll put a bid in for this guy. We're not going to get him because they want 5k a week for him. Okay, forget that then. Yeah, likely to be the case with St. George's Park, exactly. Okay. What about this? Oh, I looked at Rocco Miller, didn't I? Very brave. Patrick Vega. A cool name. I want the work rate. If they're going to play right back, I want the work rate to be decent. So let's just put this at like 13 and see what we get. That's why that guy looked good. Glenn Walker or Walker Glenn? He looks good. Naturally fit. Good work rate. Good teamwork. Quick enough. Passing's a bit low, but South Korean from Middlesbrough. Surplus to requirements. He's leaving as well at the end of the season. Feels like the name's the wrong way around, doesn't it? But yeah. Was he born in South Korea? Born in South Korea. Other nationalities, English and American. I like him. I like him. I reckon we see if we can loan this guy from Middlesbrough. Cheap as well. £130 a week. Definitely. Let's get him in. And then we might be able to sign him on a free at the end of the season as well. Walker Glen sounds like a NASCAR track. It does actually, doesn't it? Or a whiskey. The smooth taste of Walker Glen. Right, that's our right back. James Marriott is a fun name, isn't it? A whiskey, definitely, yeah. Let's just get rid of this. Who's the best loanee that we could loan to maybe just boost us for the rest of the year to try and win this title race? We're actually in a title race, aren't we? Whether we like it or not. Amari Glanville. 5'2" is the lad. Luke Curran. Colin Henry. I love the new gen names. They're so funny, aren't they? One Walker Glen, please, on the rocks. Yeah, exactly. He's quick, is our Amari Glanville. What is he, a winger? Yeah. He's very quick. Any of these got a massive value for whatever reason? This guy, Barry O'Keefe. Striker. He's not amazing. I mean, he's good, but he's not amazing. I think we looked at this Coyote Abdullahi before. He's a left back, isn't he? He's a really good left back, but we've got two really good left backs already. Seems like a waste. What am I looking for here really? Maybe a centre back. Let's look at those first. Have Colchester been splashing the cash like they decided to do in January IRL? I'm not sure actually. Ryan is such class. Who is Ryan Banana? I'll check in a second, Stephen. I had a great new gen in my recent intake. Not only 5-star, but what a name. What's his name? Oh, you're talking about, yeah. Ryan. I see that's who the Ryan is. Fantastic name, Ryan. Ryan squared. These are our best centre-back options. They're not very... Jacob Roach is maybe the one at 6'4", but I don't think he's amazing. Meh. 6'5", Pete Price. Ryan, the bloke down the pubs. Yeah, that's because Watkins Glen is a race. Is it? Watkins Glen is a racetrack, is it? There you go then. That's why. Let's just look at centre mids in case there's any that jump out. Tom Yapenda, what a boy. We loved him when he was here. Well, I did anyway. Darnell, great name. Darnell Giamatai. Sam Morris. Did I look at signing Sam Morris? I think I did. Mackenzie Wright, Liam Derbyshire. Any of these just look really good? Yeah, Ryan down the pub with his glass of Walker Glen. Just see, he's Canadian. Let's not forget that. What, Ryan Reynolds is not the best American to go into ownership. Yeah, there you go then. There's none apparently that have all of those. Good. What about Josh Home? It's just not very good. Okay, there are more. That Sam Morris is maybe the one. Stephen Graham or Stephen Graham. Would this guy help us for the rest of the year? They might want quite a lot. La 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 la. Does this guy look good? I like the work rate. Stamina's good. Agility, good. Very aggressive. Passing's not amazing. I don't know if we need him. Anyway, I think I'm going to just go for that. Was it the right back? Walker Glenn. Let's see if we can get Walker Glenn in and then go from there. Should we be looking at players or people who are going out of contract as well? We might need to. Walker Glenn. Right, Hannon's rejected us, the 6'8" guy. That's such a shame. Why do they reject us if it says they're interested? I make him a star player? Don't know. Kyle Hudlin's still on a free. Our players that go out of contract in the summer are these ones here. So there are actually some that we probably need to do. Panada, Imari Samuels, Vontae Williams. Like, I quite like these three. Obviously the loans, which we can look to maybe extend. MBO's already said he's leaving. I think I'm going to do a couple of these. Just to give them an extra year, I think. 1.5 to 2k, that's fine. I think he's on 1.7 anyway. That's fine. Important player, 2k. Let's do 1.8 for an extra year. Try and get that down a bit. Maybe put this up. Relegation release clause. All right, extra year for you. Amari Samuels, I think, is a really good right back. Sorry, left back. Can play right back. Don't know if you want to be a star player. That's a bit much, mate. 1.3k, that's good. Let's put it down if we can. Put your appearance fee up. Cool. Which other ones were there? Vontae Williams, he's a backup. Do you know what? I might leave Vontae Williams. He is just pace, isn't he, Vontae Williams? I'm not sure he's actually as good. He's a very able backup. I mean, or do we give him another one and then he's worth selling? Because if we give him a contract now, he'd still want to leave in the summer. And look, his value's actually pretty good. We might be able to get money for him. I think I'm going to give him another year just for that. Especially if he takes squad player, which he will. What's he on now? 500. That's okay if we get rid of these. I don't mind a little bit of that. He's quick. That's it. He is just quick. His average rating is good for you, though. Yeah, no, he's been really good. I actually thought, because of how good he's been when he's played, I thought his attributes look better than this. But I think it's just because he's quick. And quick players in these leagues can just be so effective, can't they? I like him. Those three I've just given one. Do I see if... Ernest Gian I don't really care for. Callum Allen, though. I think we see if we can... We can't. Cannot loan players when the loan will finish outside the... Is that because... Oh, that's because his contract's up, isn't it? That's because his contract is up. We might be able to sign him on a free at the end of the season. Marv the Mint. Do we want him again next year? Very Quack. Or Quack. Or Sam Quake. Whatever her name is. Do we see if we can get Marv the Mint again? We can't anyway. It is too soon. Oh, did I extend his... No, I didn't extend it anyway. Weird. Why can't I extend his then? How is it too soon? Which is odd. Pelletier. I don't think he will want to, will he? It's also we also can't do... I think his contract's up. It is. We might be able to get Pelletier on a free, which is kind of cool. I don't think those glasses help his poor vision. Probably not, no. Unlikely to, I think. But, you know, they look fun. Jaden Heskey. Jaden Heskey's a good backup. Wants to be an important player, though. Can I actually move that down? Will he take it? No. I do sometimes just go through and see if I can move any of these down. Like, Judge wouldn't want to... And just see if they'd be happy to, and then you can kind of do it. Like Lado's happy to be an impact sub. So you might as well make him an impact sub and then Under promise and over deliver. Like, you'll go down to a regular starter now, which is good. McLaughlin might be leaving. Agreed playing time is star player for McNeely. Ugh. He's got a nice pudgy face, hasn't he, Heskey? We probably need to play McNeely. He scored in that last game as well, so I think we will play him a few more times. Panada, will you go regular starter? You will. Pelletier is on loan. Might as well make Alfie Pond impact sub. You'll go regular starter. Loads of Codswallop. Thank you very much for the follow. Marshall Seward has barely played this year, has he? Is he good enough? He's really not that bad, but I'm not sure he is. He's also injured. He tear his calf muscle, didn't he? Which probably is put paid to that. There's a way to get them to agree to take a lower amount of game time than what they're on. Saying there's competition in your... Yeah, the competition in your position most of the time seems to work. It does. It's a bit risky. If it's not necessary, I think it's usually... It's just not worth the risk, is it? But yeah. Appropriate username for this stream. Loads of Codswallop. Thank you. I mean, it's hard to argue, but thank you. Why is it Tom Worcester currently agreed to be a backup, even though he's our first choice keeper and the only senior keeper at the club? Is Stephen Brogdon has been told that he's a star player. That probably needs to change, doesn't it? No wonder he's concerned. He hasn't played in ages. Might as well make MBO surplus to requirements. Whatever. Dalton, star player. He actually does play every game. Flett doesn't. That's one of the ones that we could... Remember we signed some players that we then loaned out ready to sell them in the future. It could be could be worth thinking about whether we bring them back. Hello? I can sell the Fofana clause. Look, we've been waiting for this. Please let it be a decent amount of money. We can finally sell it. We've got a 50% sell-on fee. 243k. Do you know what? Were we expecting more? That's good money. There was no way we'd be able to sell Fofana for 243k. That's good money. Let's get that done as quickly as possible. 243k. He's not even playing, by the way, at Blackpool. We definitely sell that. That's really nice money into our coffers. This is what we're doing. This is how we make our money. We sell players with percentage of next sale that we can then sell the clause for. This is how we make our money. For someone who isn't playing, sell that clause. Exactly. He's at Blackpool. Look, in their under 21s, he hasn't played a single game for them yet. Let's get 250k for him. Why the hell not? Love that. Good. Right, we've been waiting for that, haven't we? I think we've got Dan Happy's that should come up soon. I don't know if he's going to have any value at all. Not banking a lot on that. Luther Williams and George Baker. George Baker definitely not, but maybe a little bit. We'll see. Definitely good business, isn't it? That's why when we try and sell anybody, that's why when I'm thinking about these loans, by the way, like Nathan Gray, good value on him. Are they? Do you know what? I'm going to offer them to... Let's just offer him out and just see. Because maybe Crew take him up. Have Crew been playing him? I'm not sure. Let's just offer him and see what they say. Has he been playing for them? He's been playing game, not Crew, sorry, Crawley. So he has been playing. We brought him in to try and sell him on. Same with Cyril Southern, who has a little bit of value. Same with Carlos McKenzie, has value, but I don't know if he still has that value now. He's playing at Halifax, so we'll just see if they will do it. Happy does have a happy smile, he does. Robert Annan, I think we already sold the clause on Robert Annan, didn't we? It's really annoying because you can't track where you've sold them. It doesn't show you where you've made money on them. Because on here, Annan went, oh, maybe it did because he went for 235k. Does that show it? Because this says 50k. So we ended up making, look, nearly, I'm in the way of that. Oh, I've done the wrong button. We've ended up making like 300k on Mamadou Fofana. Signed him on a free, made 300k on him. That's business, that, right there. And I think we sold Robert Anand's clause for a little bit more. Does Fiorini want to come back yet, by the way? We'll put a bid in and see. He wasn't interested before, but we can keep trying, can't we? Yeah, he's not interested. We can ask Fleck to endorse it. Choose a club solely on its merit. Okay, all right. He remains uninterested. They declined to make an offer. All right, so the loan clubs didn't want to make bids, but oh well. If you don't believe, take good care. Thank you for the follows, by the way. Pilly, Codswallop, Murphy, Kajak, Jacob, Banana, Jonah. Thank you very much. Welcome. Oh, for God's sake. MK Dons are in for a loan now with Walker Glen. I bet he goes there as well because they're League One. Is there any way I can try and get him to come here? I can scout him. I can declare interest. Why not? We'll see. I quite like the look of him. He looks good. Bribe him. I'm not sure that. Rush's decision. It doesn't usually work though, does it? Said to be disappointed with Middlesbrough's decision to make him available for loan, making Worcester's interest in a permanent deal all the more appealing. Hello? What's his value? Interesting. Even though I did just say that I wanted to loan him. So that doesn't make any sense, does it? But there we go. Why would Fiorini not want to come back and play for a club like Worcester? I know. It's mental, isn't it, really? Any of these good? Boom, 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 boom. All right, we've got Stoke next. FA Cup 3rd round away. Stoke City. Always max out their squad status when competing with teams from higher divisions. Yeah, I guess we could do that, but they've already accepted it, so I'm not sure. I know what you mean, Mackenzie. I did think that. Scunthorpe in the National League North could be an interesting save next season, yeah. Even like Rochdale now into the conference. First time in like over 100 years or something, right? Always narratives that are happening that people go, good save that. Always happening. All right, this is it. For some reason, by the way, are we on TV? I don't think we're on TV, but for some reason, the 3rd round of the FA Cup look, we're playing on the 19th of Jan. They played on the 12th. Every other 3rd round, these were 3rd round replays on the 11th. The 3rd round took place on the 8th of Jan. We're doing our 3rd round game for no reason 11 days later. Is there any reason for that? Or is that just because of, like, why? I was going to say because of our schedule, but there's other teams in League 2 playing, right? Like, what's going on with the scheduling there that we're playing 11 days later than the rest of the competition? Replays have been played before us. It's got to be database, right? For sure. Like, we're just playing a week later against Stoke. Oh, yeah, I don't need to attend it because we are one of the teams. Weird. All right, let's pick this team. Can Judge score a goal in this one? Be nice if he could. Let's move him there. I don't know why you're playing. I guess because you're tired. You're going to have to start there. We need to go strong. Dalton Panada Uadani. Williams. Because that is because Imari Samuels is still out, right? I'm going to put Chucky on the bench. No, I'm not. We need probably... I was going to, but maybe not. Let's do... this. We've already played Manchester United this year. Now we've got Stoke. Can we get a win? Get your predictions in. We're away at Stoke. They are Championship. FA Cup 3rd round. We should get decent money from this. Just to check as well, because we do like to follow these things. We've got 700k in the bank at the moment in our balance. Let's see what we earn from this match here. Make sure you predict. And yeah, if you want them to win. If you're saying Stoke are going to win, make sure you put Stoke on there too. Sure you can have more than 7 on the bench. No. Although that's maybe a database thing as well, actually, isn't it? All right. Stoke City. Come on, Judge. Come on, Marv the Mint. Do you know what? I'm doing Denal McNeely because he scored in the last game. That's what we're doing. A 1-1 draw wouldn't be the worst, actually, would it? Okay, Charlie. Savage plays for them, look. Morning, sorry note. How you doing, buddy? Hope you are well. They've got Emre Tezgal. He's quite good, isn't he? He's leading the line. Defo database, because you would have also needed a goalkeeper there. Yeah, that's it, isn't it? Okie dokie. It was that line that I moved. Look, I dragged that, which is why that line was there. It's the tablet line. We're on the way. Let me move slightly more out of the way. I didn't understand the advanced rules as well as I do now, so could have fixed all these things. Yeah, true. Maybe we'll get you to look at that. Been better. Missed out on Glastonbury tickets for the first time since 2009. Sorry, no, I completely forgot that the resale was today. I'm gutted as well. I really wanted to go, but I didn't even try for tickets this morning. Tried on the original sale and didn't get them, but I didn't even realise the resale was today. I really wanted to go as well. Alan McNeely, back post 1-0. We lead against Stoke. We are leading at the Britannia. Not called that anymore. The Bet365 against a championship team. The decision to play McNeely looks good at the moment. Just before 20 minutes, we take the lead. Come on. It's a weird little... I don't know if that was even a shot from Alan, but we'll take it. 1-0. The Stoke City Stadium. Called the Bet365, I think, still on here. But yeah. Come on. Good stuff. All right, another highlight. It's not exactly full, is it? So I don't know how much money we're going to make from this. There's a lot of empty seats there, Stoke. Didn't want to come and watch us? The Dan365. Yes, that's it. Dalton. Judge! He's going to score! Is he onside? He's onside! Yes, I was waiting and waiting and waiting. Are you ready? Judge has scored to make it 2-0. Play the song. I am the judge. Everybody knows that. There you go. That's the judge song. I mean, we played quite a lot of the game. It's definitely better, isn't it? Yeah. It just makes more sense. We can learn the words to it. Judge, you almost got again there. Almost. I'd like my money back for this stream, please. Yeah, fair enough. Ad. Oh, there was an ad. I'm sorry if you had an ad. You missed it. You missed it. You probably won't score again now. All of this stream. We could have been 3-0 up there. We're 2-0 up. The new rap song and then the ad. I don't know if the song's better. Okay. Cool. Cool. I'm glad I put the effort in then. Oh yeah, to be fair, that's the first time with my voice on it. It's annoying because it would be so much better if I could just have the right track underneath, but I had to. Like even I couldn't even change the way that the flow. I had to do it in the exact same way that he did it, and with like some of them being exactly the same, because otherwise you could just hear the original voice on it, so it doesn't quite work. I was very limited with what I could do, but I think we've made it work as best as we could. Feels like a CBBC classic. It does, doesn't it? Some of the lines are like, I don't know what you're on about. Yeah, it's born in the courtroom, of course. Right, 2-0 at half-time. If we can see this through, we're into a 4th round of the FA Cup. This is wild. Emre Tezgel's in, though. It's 2-1. Scary. Like, what goes on in your mind? Thank you. Thank you very much. You know, like the clapping. That's my brain. Oh, God, what did I miss? The new Judge song. He was born in sending teams down. Annoying. It's 2-1. I'm scared. Come on, lads. Don't bottle it from here. Although, is it bottling if it's against a really good championship team? They've got a chance again here. Oh, God, there it is. Ah, it's 2-2. You see teams knocking on your door for Judge. Dundee United were interested in him for a while. Wigan were really interested in him. No bids, though. And it's January, so not really. We've bottled a 2-0 lead. I say bottled it. I don't really know why we're bottling it. We're literally 2 divisions below them. Williams is knackered. Do I have a left back I could bring on? Not really. Let's do Walker on there. I feel like you should be rewarded with that. Rewarded for that, but oh well. Thank you, Chi. Thank you for the 9 months. Right. All the strikers are playing pretty well. You're just knackered. Let's do Halfon. We'll see what happens. Let's also do Brogdon on for Uwadani, who's the most tired out of the midfield. Let's cut listen to it. I'm not sure. Don't think so. All right, highlight. You have 2-2. I don't think this finishes 2-2. They're skipping past our players. Lado, that's nice though. We've won the ball back. Changed a lot of our defense. Win that header, Judge. Brogdon, mate. Are you a statue? What are you doing? Oh, God. What a save that is. That is a great save. Madison. It's not James. It's Alistair Madison, whoever that is. The Worcester fans are turned up. Look at them. We've almost sold out our end. Get it away, lads. Is that player just called High? Ill. I thought it was called High. Brogdon just letting the game go by him. Yeah, he's only just come on as well, and he's just standing still. Go on, lads. Go and win the game. A replay's not the worst thing, but go and win the game. Doesn't look like it. Oh, Worcester are playing some beautiful stuff. Maybe. Maybe we've turned on the charm again. Maybe. Not sure. They've got the ball now. Stoke have Esposito and Kamara. Yeah, they're actually a decent team. And Tezgal up front. They've got some really good FM players in this team. Josh Tymon's at left back. I think that's been there ages. Go on, Lado's won it. Right, get in the box. Judge, win the game for us. We get to hear the lovely... Okay, we've lost the ball. Perhaps not. I'm scared. Look at the space in behind for Madison. Simon. Pereira. Oh, my word. Esposito's missed it. I don't think it's not Sebastiano Esposito, is it? Or if it is, that's quite cool. I assumed it was somebody else. Brother, perhaps. They've turned up in forces to Stoke. I would, however, be more bothered about the amount of Stoke fans who have come. Where are they? Yeah, they've not decided that this was an important game, I don't think. This Madison is causing us all sorts of problems, though. Got the ball back. We keep giving it back to them. We lose this game. Probably need to change something, but I don't really know what that's it. Oh my god, he's hit the post. Salvatore, yeah. Is he a DM? Then I guess it's a cam. It is Sebastiano playing in behind the striker. That is wild that he's at Stoke. I think they might have been to the Prem and back. Nope. They literally are still in the Championship. And Sebastiano Esposito is there playing in behind Emre Tezgal. This is a good Stoke team. Yeah, possibly. Our strikers are playing quite well, though. Pav is the thing. Callum Allen's knackered, so maybe we try and see it out. And we do, like, Allen off for Stuart Flett, maybe. I've made all my subs. All right, forget about it. Forget about it. Cancel that. Yeah, it does feel a bit like that, doesn't it, Tricky? Just go and win it. Or at least see it through. We'll take a draw. 3 minutes added on. 2 minutes to go. 1 minute to go. All right. We'll take a draw. We'll take it. 2-2. Annoying that we had the 2-0 lead, but they are really good. We actually did threaten quite a lot as well. 17 shots of our own. We've gone there and put up a fight. They were quite good second half, I think. Did they bring, like, Esposito on? Yeah, I think they brought him on off the bench. Who's this Alistair Madison? He looks really good. He is quite good. He's on loan from West Ham. 700k in the coffers before the game. Yeah, let's see what happened to our money from that. It definitely wasn't a packed house, was it? But we'll see. Do them at home. Easy peasy. Yeah. Now, when is this replay going to be scheduled? Because already the schedule was mental. Probably lost money because of the lack of fans, possibly. City fans want permanent deal for Allen. They love him. He did play well, but didn't score. Got an assist, though, didn't he? We have got 120k. 120k from that. 200k from Fofana. We've made a fair bit of money this month, haven't we? 213k profit this month is pretty good. 500k income is pretty decent. I'm all right with how we're doing with our money at the moment. It's obviously says it's going to go down because we've got the stadium to pay for and stuff, but we're doing okay. Even though we've got 22 million net debt. Scary, but that's the stadium. Not a lot I could do about that. Leicester getting a big result last night. Yeah, massive result. Not sure we're allowed to talk about it, though, with present company, are we? Do you think they could stage the Great Escape? I'm not sure it is the Great Escape if they're... yeah. They're already out of the drop zone, aren't they? More money from the gate receipts on the replay. I don't think we will because we don't have that many fans that can come into Agbra. We're drawing a lot of games. We are really not losing games, but we are drawing quite a few, aren't we? Look. Point for Carlson. There you go. Best we play for 35 minutes, then Jose Sarr press the idiot button. It can happen, can't it? Can happen. More of a great relief, yeah. All right, Hannon's rejected us for the second time. It might be time to... Oh my God, we got them in 2 days. They've literally immediately rescheduled it. Okay, right. I need to rest some of these players. Because apparently it's right now. Apparently. Okay. You want them to stay up? What, Leicester? I think they get picked apart if they go down, don't they? Who do you think goes down right now? Right at this second, who do you think goes down? You've got Forest. Who are in the drop zone now? Southampton, Forest, Everton, right? They're actually in the relegation zone now, but it's so close down there. I think Southampton definitely go down. I think Forest probably do. Yeah, I agree. I worry about Leeds. If I pick 3 right now, it does change week in, week out. Right now, right at this moment, Southampton, Forest, Leeds would be the 3. Southampton, decent fixtures. I think they're just that. They're out of all of them, they have to go on a run. Most of the other teams have to pick up like 1 or 2 wins. Right now, though, Leeds look like the ones that were in free fall, don't they? Would be funny if Everton went down, yeah. Leeds are hopeless at the moment. Yeah, they're not great. Southampton, Leeds, Everton. Do you think Forest stay up? Interesting. If Everton and Leeds go down, the value of the championship skyrockets. It does. Yeah, that's true. Forest are crap. Yeah. Forest were crap yesterday. Like, they did the classic, though, where you can catch teams. But if you sit everybody in, it does make a lot of space open up on the counter, which is obviously the game plan. But it wasn't because they were good yesterday. It's that they took a couple of quite weird chances. Like, the big deflection for the first one. The second one actually takes two deflections. And Liverpool missed... Like, Jota missed from a yard out. They could have had a lot more. It wasn't actually... But yeah. I was actually alright with yesterday. I thought it was fine. They can't defend from set pieces is the problem as well. Between Everton and Leeds for the final spot, I think Forest and Saints will go down. Leicester may have timed the new manager bounce perfectly. Yeah. Panada, Samuels and Williams are all going to get a new contract. Panada's just waiting on a work permit. When does he get that? 23rd. Okay. Let's go and play Stoke again. They're going to catch up, right? Have they played the same games now? Do you know what? Colchester could go above us here. With like 16 games to go, we could be not top of the league, by the way. They'll have played an extra game, but Colchester can go above us. Look at their run of fixtures. Look at how good they actually are. That one game against Doncaster, that lost to us. Like, if we just look just at the league, get rid of the cups. Why is League One on there? Their run of games, they don't lose many. I think Bournemouth get points today. That's a big game. What, Bournemouth, West Ham, right? Right, let's see who we go with this. Marv the Mint back in. I'm going to go with Denal McNeely. I think he played all right last game. Do we go with the 4-1-3-2 in this one? Is the option, isn't it? Do we go back to this? As it's against Stoke. And they did kind of... Or do we just go for it again? Maybe we change to that. This did cause them problems at the start of the game, didn't it? So maybe we do that. The rest of the team I quite like is Amari Samuels. No, he's not. The thing with Forest is such a weird team. Forest are actually decent at home, so I think they can get points. Yeah, I guess. I love the fact that it's still so much to play for, though. Like, it's so annoying when this stage, when they're like, there's usually like one team that might be able to get out, but often they don't. Like, there's loads to play for now with however many games to go it is. Good. Right. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go and see if we can get through to the 4th round of the FA Cup. It's all the drama, Mick. I love it. Exactly. Fulham top in the West London Mini League. Yep. That's the real quiz, isn't it? All right. Underway. Come on. 2-1 Stoke, probably. But if you are after the closed message, I'm afraid they don't count. Panada, Williams, Judge. Oh, Uwadani, smash it in. Worcester legend, Jamal Uwadani. Oh, nearly. Gary O'Neill in conversation for Manager of the Year. The Manager of the Year thing is so weird, though, isn't it? But he's been really, he's done really good stuff with Bournemouth. Like, so many people, and I know that Bournemouth fans are still like, we're going down. But, well, Leone is. I think he's done an unbelievable work with what he's done with Bournemouth. I know they spent a bit of money in January and stuff as well, but yeah. Manager of the Year is definitely pushing it, but yeah. I hate the Manager of the Year thing. We talked about it the other week, didn't we? That it's just such a weird award. Because it's like, there's so many variables. Who gave him a chance? He's been unreal. Yeah, definitely, yeah. Like him, Emery, and Howe have been standouts this year. We're not going in for Manager of the Year again because it actually is just annoying. It's an annoying conversation. Like Emery's been there for like 2 months, and what he's done is unbelievable. But there's so many variables. We're 1-0 down. He looked offside to me. He is offside. It's been disallowed. Thank God for that. Yeah, exactly. Mamu, how you doing, buddy? Morning. Right, not been our best start here. Although it's not been great from either team with these XGs, so maybe that's the thing. Also, we were rock bottom at the World Cup break, but Villa been sensational, so Lopetegui not been talked about. Yeah, also true. Wolves, it kind of feels like they've been, like, when they win a game, it's like grinding it out, though, potentially. And then there's been quite a lot of weird losses in there as well, I think, with Wolves is the thing. They are a very strange football team, which at the moment is fine because you're going to stay up. And that's like from where you were. That's the main thing. Judge scores. He lobs it in. We lead against Stoke. Everybody, are you ready to sing along with a beautiful, brilliant rap? Go. Come on. Everybody knows that he is the judge. He's done it again. Him the judge and you really see. Everybody knows that. He is the judge. He's done it again. He's done it again. We've got to hear it again. I'm sorry. He's done it again. That's a bullet header as well. Yes, Chi, yeah. He's done it again. You can really see. Right, during the song they've scored. Everybody knows that he is the judge. Right, during the song still playing, they've scored. Play it at your wedding or scared. Gee, I couldn't. I had to. You'll notice I'm doing it has to be the same ones. It's the same syllables and the same things as the actual song. That's why. Connor Masterson's made it 3-1, by the way. It's almost Seward-esque in length. Nearly there, isn't it? Yeah. Right, good. 3-1. What a half from us. At least he doesn't have a song. Beautiful. How many of these songs are going to be played at your wedding? All of them. If the album gets made, all of them. No. Right. I don't know why I'm doing this. Let's get to halftime. I'm just thinking I might go to the 4-1-3-2. Be mad when the entire one is just Clay's back catalogue. Exactly, yeah. Suit of life walking down the aisle. No. Legally binding that. No. No. Hello, Nikki. How are you? Definitely not. Right, I'm going to go, I think, for the second half. Which striker's not playing well? Donnell McNeely. Hopefully this gives us a bit more protection. I'm going to do McNeely off, and we're probably going to do one of the midfielders on. Probably Brogdon. Wasn't great in the last game, was he? I might do it like that, so Darning does it. How many subs for that to happen? The album is 500 subs. If we ever hit 500 subs, I make it an album. Full-length songs for every song. Fine, thanks. Woken up by my neighbours. Soaring at 9 AM wasn't ideal, though. Yeah, sorry, that's not great. I was that neighbour the other week as well. I power washed the actually it wasn't on the weekend, so I think it's actually more acceptable, isn't it? It was during half term, so I think that's all right. I power washed the patio, and it was like, I looked and I was like, oh, it's 8 AM. Sorry, everyone. But it was on like a Wednesday, so I think that's okay, right? Was walking around school last week. His name's Chucky. He's a star. I love it. I love it. Let's just do subs to waste more time here, because we're about to win against Stoke. Let's do Marv the Mint for the last few minutes as well. 3-1 lead as we head into added time. We've beaten them in the replay. Judge has scored twice. Glorious. MBO's the best song by a mile. You always sing it. There's some good ones, aren't they? How many subs do you need? 300 and... I can't see what that number is. 360 odd. 359. Fair few. Excuse me. Lucky came on the radio about 3 weeks ago and I had to explain to my girlfriend while singing different lyrics. So good. Justice is justice served by the judge. Exactly. 105k we just got from that as well, which is decent. We're over 1 million. That's why we had like 820. I know we get 105 for going through. We got a decent amount of gate receipts there, I think, as well. We're over £1 million for our FA Cup journey, and with the we got Brighton, and of course we go to Brighton in the next round. I saw that before. We're millionaires. We're rich. We go to Brighton. We saw that draw, didn't we? They must have knocked out the other team that they had a team to play as well, didn't they? That we looked at. We've beaten them before. We can do this. We need Hudlin back for Brighton. This is true. No, you're rich. We're chat. True. Any other transfer stuff going on? Judge is on form. You do love to see it. How many goals is that now for Leon Judge? And does anybody want him? Not even wanted. Why has he got downwards arrows? He's got 21 and 23. He's got 28 and 30. What a player. What a boy, Leon Judge. Griffiths gets the job done, apparently. So when is that game? I feel like it's probably soon with the way that the scheduling is. It's literally, we've got one game and then we play Brighton. We're making all sorts of money. Let's go and hopefully beat Harrogate. Did we go second? Come on, Barnet. Get in. Point for Cully Skings. There you go. Got Barnet beat Colchester. Barnet beat Colchester with well, it wasn't even a late winner. They've got McGonagall. We like McGonagall. Professor. Contract going out of contract in the wants to move to a bigger club. How much? Can we loan him? No? Okay, fair enough. What score did it end? I missed it. Lost 7-2. No, we won 3-1. We're through. Got a date for the stadium yet? No. Well, 2030 actually. There was a date, right? It says on... Yeah, so I guess we do actually have a date for it. Yeah, 2030. 28th of June, 2030. So we're about 2.5 years away from that. Which is cool, isn't it? Wants to move to a bigger club. Can we loan him? Does he know? Yeah, that's... yeah. We're massive though. That is the problem. We are massive. Right, Harrogate in 4 days. Do I need to rest this team? How you feeling, lads? Kind of a bit tired actually. Maybe not you. You're not that tired. Oh dear. You might need to be rested because I can't get rid of you off this list. There we go. 2 days. Let's do it. Still hoping that League One or Championship we might get 6 ways for a season. Yeah, if we go up next year, we might get a different one until the stadium, potentially. Crawley and Walsall have now offered contracts to Walker Glen. Offers made. Loan. What are they? Loan offers? They've made actual bids. I really like this guy. Out of contract in the summer, I think. I'll pay 50k for him. He's brilliant. I'll pay 50k for you. You look great. Should I change it? I'm not sure we've got 50k, but I think we make a bid and see. I don't think he'll want to join us anyway. We can see them. You love a stadium change. He does love a stadium change. Panada gets a new contract. That's good. We've tied up most of the ones that are going now, look. The ones that we need to tie up for a new year. So the loanees, no, but MBO's leaving. Jaden Heskey's the one that we've ignored. How many games has he played this year? 14, 7 starts? I don't think that's right. Bids 50k when teams already bid more. They didn't say no, did they? They didn't say no, and we do have the money. They didn't say yes either, but they didn't immediately say no. We want to get him as cheap as possible. De Bruyne is retiring. Sad times. He never did come to Worcester. You Hereford once and got sent to Norwich. What is going on there then? Deadline day. Do I need to do this? Well, also, oh, it's just a meeting. It's not deadline day yet. They're still stalling over it. Right, they rejected us. They rejected our bid. I don't think he's worth 100k. I think we just have to let this one go. I'm not paying 100k for a player. Even though we are millionaires now. That's true. Did you see the Hereford miss yesterday? Absolute sitter. I didn't. Was it really bad? There's another draw, wasn't it? I didn't realise they'd missed a sitter. Do it on the Never Never. Meh. I think we've got enough Never Never payments coming out of our club that it's probably not a good idea. We're paying 13 quid. We're not even millionaires anymore. The Never Nevers with this going on is probably not a good idea. 21 million in debt. That's it. Warning, there's a scream. Maybe mute it then, shall I? Ah! Loud. Oh, it is bad. Who missed it? Oh, God. Just go and win the game. You idiot. That's frustrating. That's annoyed me now you've shown me that. 21 million in debt in League 2. That's phenomenal. It's ridiculous, isn't it? That is ridiculous. Don't think you'll join any... Yeah, probably not. Probably not. Somehow we borrowed the Den as Exeter. Really? What? Also, oh my God. QPR just offered 275k for him. I don't think we were going to get him ever. Look at the money that QPR are going to pay. Forget about it. Hereford have got a new manager starting in May. Yes. The what's his name? Ollie knows. Or was a QPR? Yeah, fair play. QPR beating Burnley as well, by the way. What is going on there? Yes, I know that Walker Glen be a good signing. Other Ollie. I do not know. Cardiff, something like that. There's a bit of an auction going on for Usman or Cadiz. There you go. Was it Fleetwood? I knew that it was Fleetwood because that was about it, but I didn't know his name. Paul Cadiz. There you go. At least they have a manager. All right, let's play Harrogate. They are 15th. Who do Colchester play? They play Notts County. Notts County have absolutely tumbled down this league. They started quite well. In fact, they had like 5 wins in a row there. Since then, what is going on at Notts County? Used to be right back. There you go then. They've won 1 game in like their past 15. What is going on? And it's against York. With Xiao Bing. Our boy Xiao Bing. Miss you, love you. One day you will come home. Not that you've ever been here, but you know what I'm saying. That Yamblek did a good job stabilising. Yeah, he was really good actually. As like, he was a player and now he really did do a good job. Because it could have gone a lot worse, couldn't it? All right, Amari Samuels is back, so he just comes in for that suspended left back Vontae Williams. We'll start Daniel McNeely. Get Aaron Pikett off here. Everybody else is still injured. No real changes. Uwadani in? Yeah, I don't really like Brogdon. Bit harsh. You need a rest, dear. Sorry, we can't afford to. Jan bloke is much easier than saying the Kuklovski, isn't it? Or something like that, right? But definitely true. That Jan bloke. Masterson starting is a terrible call, apparently. Right. Away from home. We need a bit of a masterclass from Leon Judge, I think. Get us a win. We'll keep an eye on Colchester as well. Jan bloke. Na, 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 na. Jan bloke. Jan bloke. Jan bloke. Jan bloke. I don't know why that's there at the touch of a button. Yambo has not been one of our players for about 3 years now. All right. Interesting. Well, I say interesting start. Not that interesting. One highlight so far. No goals for Colchester. Let's put the league table back on here as well. Joint on points with the same amount of games. This doesn't usually happen. We're usually far and away in the distance. And now we're not winning this game either. I'm scared. It's 1-1 in their game. They were 1-0 up. Oh, Notts County are winning. Go on, County. We just looked at their form and it was dreadful. Now they're beating them. Highlight to start the second half as well. Good time to score. Go on, Amari. Allen. Dalton. Judge. Cross it. Got to be. McNeely on the line. Forces it in. Come on. Good. They're getting the full FM treatment. They kind of are, aren't they? Team in horrible form. Lose to them at home. Right. McNeely forces it in. Good assist from Judge. I think I'm enjoying McNeely being back in the team. That's it's eventually gone in. 2 deflections later. We take it. We lead. McNeely, you're not going to get there first. Beach is the keeper. I didn't see what the score was. Is it still 2-1 County? Not sure. I think they're it. Oh my God. Where did he come from to make that tackle? Feels like it's a really good tackle as well, by the way. But we've conceded a penalty. Panada. He didn't take him out with a mistimed slide, though, did he? Literally was a brilliant tackle. Came from nowhere to make that. Annoying. I wish they would update that. Because that's quite annoying to watch, isn't it? You're like, that's a beautifully clean... That is a dreadful penalty. Tom Worcester takes the plaudits for saving it, but that is such a poor penalty. Justice. Agreed. Fine. Right. An hour gone. Let's see if we need to swap anybody out. We're playing quite well. I'm going to take Panada off because I don't know if that's going to affect him. We've got Flett on the bench, who's pretty good. Callum Allen for Marv the Mint as well. It was a pass back. Dom Talford thought it wasn't a pen to pass it back. Thank you, mate. Did you just like make up his name as Dom Talford, or is that actually his name? They've taken him off. They've taken him off immediately. Oh, he scores quite a lot of goals, doesn't he, Dom Talford? I recognise the name now. 13 to play. We're just going to see... Oh, my word. Chadwick has scored a hat-trick. Notts County are 4-1 up. Did you see the Fulham pass back versus Leeds? Yeah, it wasn't a pass back. It comes off his studs. It's actually a really good bit of officiating, actually. It is Dom Talford, yeah. Right, can we go and make sure at the end here, McNeely saved? Is that the highlight? I think it might carry on. Oh my God, Lado's injured. He's missed that tackle. They're on the attack. Don't blow it now, lads. Don't do that! Why have we given away another penalty? That was another soft one as well. Who's this ref? Martin Coy. You'd expect it from a Spurs fan. Silly Billy. Right. Tom Worcester, you need to save a second penalty in this game. Of course he doesn't. That's so frustrating. Pilling. Morning, Tom. Can we bring Dom back on? Yeah, please. Again, that's really soft, though. Right. Berate them. You need to go and score a goal in the last few minutes here. There's 5 minutes added on. Go attacking. We might lose it, but let's do it. Not been very coy at all. All right. He's gone off injured now. Excellent work. How goes it? Yeah, good. Before we're... Why did he play 8 minutes then as well? It was good before we just conceded an 89th minute penalty to draw. Point gained on Colchester, though. A point gained on them actually means they lost 5-1. What's happened? Injury could be bad. It was this. He was already orange injured and then got red injured. It could actually be bad. We definitely need to sign a right back if this is bad. We need to try and convince Walker Glenn to join us. Because, yeah, that's really not great news. We're in a good spot, though. If we win our game in hand, we would go 6 points clear of them, which is not the worst, is it? With their 5-1 loss there. Extra 3 minutes for the injury, yeah, I guess. There is that. Let's see what this injury is. 1 to 2 days. Okay, not the end of the world. 15 unbeaten still. Not the worst. We do just draw games quite a lot, don't we? That 2 draws? Yeah, 2 and 3 for draw. I guess that was the replay though, wasn't it? Good goal difference. Really good goal difference loss. I don't think goal difference was too much of a problem for us though. I think we've got a better goal difference. Time wasted coming off then, I guess so, yeah. I guess he did. Judge is still top scorer, but didn't score in that game, did you, mate? No. Are we the best manager in the world yet? I think it's time we checked in. Are we the best manager in the whole world? Managers. General, I would like to see. Club career, total career stats. Win percentage. Not even close to the top. Wait. Right, get rid of this. This guy, the France... Imagine being the France under-21 manager. How easy that job is. He's got 90% wins. Such an absurd running theme of this save, isn't it? With the amount of time that we come back to check this. Am I the best manager in the world yet? Just checking in on this. The fact that we actually have names on here that we know the names of just because of this is actually so funny, isn't it? Absurd is exactly the word. Like Dory Gape being the least likely rival of ours is so funny. Let's go club career stats because that doesn't count. Are we the best club manager? Why is there always one? Why is there always one? Always. The Hereford manager's actually on there. Look, he's doing all right. And the Hertha manager. I feel like this is very, this has been curated for me, almost. France Under-21's manager is a team that could qualify for the World Cup. Exactly. I know. There's someone who is Waterhouse manager and Jamaica Under-23s. What? Why? That's absurd. Where's Dory Gape? Yeah, Dory Gape fell off, didn't he? Am I right? If he gets sacked, do you reckon he would join us? There he is. There he is. 61%. Who do you think you are, Dory? Now do you want to join us? Rude. Go back to the first one and it showed. I mean, I guess we do, because that is something I would like to see. Well, that's national team. Total. Where was it? Down here. I can't see it now. Or maybe I need to... Oh, did I need to do this again? It might be. There. Marcus Gale, or Marcel Gale, is the Waterhouse manager in Jamaica and also the Jamaica Under-20s. I guess that's less... That's not as exciting because it is a team in Jamaica, I guess. Jermaine Bob is above me. This guy's above me. Stefan, I call him. The Mauritian. Yeah, we don't care about these. Dory Gape is our main rival. Can you check the League One wage spend in team detailed compared to what you're spending to check the golf? Can I do that? What are we currently spending? Let's see that first. Team detailed. Salary per annum. We are spending 1.17. League One are spending... We'd be definitely bottom of League One. Reading are spending 11 million. Nearly 12 million. That's 10 times more than us on wages. That's quite a golf, actually, isn't it? Maybe this is the time where it becomes tricky. Because up to like 15th, they're spending more than 3 times us on wages. Who's the highest in our league? AFC Wimbledon on 2.18. We're 21st. We're not even bottom, though, at this stage. We would definitely be bottom if we go up again, though. Mashron is 71% with Argentina under-20s. Get a move. Yeah, Jesus, come on. Can you just leave me alone? Leave me alone. Alfie Pond's great. Right, get out of here. Can I sell this Matt Walker? Because he just winds me up. We don't really have enough centre-backs for this, but you wind me up, mate. Always moaning. Always moaning. You've got value as well. He's wanted. Right, Middlesbrough. You make a bid with that in there. Do that. We would need to sign someone, though. We've got bids. Ooh, no. Why would I do that? Why? Why would I do that? What a ridiculous bid that is. Pay his wages and let him go for free. No. He's got actual value. Is that actual value? Yeah, that's actual value. Let's see what people bid that's maybe not that. Fleetwood owner owns Waterford, does he? It looked like he's now got loads of teams that want to buy him in Ireland. Okay, Middlesbrough have gone. And now it's Cork City. We might not get any money for him. This might not happen. Middlesbrough suddenly are like, do you know what? You're all right. If you've listed him, he really can't be that good, can he? I think is what they've thought. Oh, yeah. All right. How could it become so serious? Load. Thank you very much for the raid, my friend. Welcome in, Raiders. Hope you're good, Load. Hope you're well. Hope your stream was good. Welcome, 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 welcome. Ooh, we're playing Brighton. I forgot that we had Brighton right now. No teams were wages are in excess of what they'd pay. I can pay some wages, lads. I think his contract isn't actually up. If you pay 100k a week, I will pay you his wage. Let's see that. Let's see. Hi, hey, Jay Gutter. How are you? All right, let's go and play Brighton. Oh, Chucky's injured. That's a shame, isn't it? Potential giant killers. I think so, Dan. I agree with you. Tom Worcester's trained well. Did save a penalty in the last game. Should we go with the 4-3-3 in this, or should we go to the 4-1-3-2? It is Brighton. I almost feel like we should go 4-1-3-2, but we've been playing and winning a lot of games. Potential decent payout. Yeah. We just beat Stoke in the last round as well, Tom, and got ourselves over $1 million in the bank. I think we made like, overall in that one, probably like 200k. And yeah, this one should be a decent payout. Premier League opposition away from home. And quite annoying that it's not one of the big boys. But maybe it gives us a chance of beating them. We've beaten them before. We've got history against Brighton. Kyle Hudlin scoring the winner, etc. No bids for him. All right, whatever. Whatever. Decent average attendance. I don't know. I assume it's all right. Let's see what they got in the last. I've not got it on here. They've got 31k seater, so possibly. Get your predictions in, everybody. Make sure you predict. It's going to be a boring 0-0. I think we take that. Oh, my word. Why are we so tired? They've got Savio. It's over. Also, whilst you predict right now, just bear in mind that we are absolutely knackered going into this game. Yeah. Are Blackpool in the Prem? Not sure if they are. Don't think so. What do we even do here? It's not great. It's really not great. I'm going to have to play him this tired. But also, I don't think I picked the best week to have an argument with Matt Walker. Because now he's got to start. The week where I argued with him and tried to sell him, he's now going to have to play. Not ideal, that. Oh my God, we're so tired. We're going to lose this then. Beat them before, beat them again. I don't think we're going to with our second team. Oh God. Where's Amari Samuels? He can go on the bench there. He comes on for Lado. Do you know what? He's going to have to play. He's just less tired. How the Tables have turned, exactly. Part of the tank and time waste. I think we actually do play with the 4132 then with this. I'm going to make that cool. We'll play... We'll play Flet in there. Maybe we'll play Panada in there. Play Panada in there. We can play... We'll play... Dalton, because he's not that tired. Where is Hudlin when you need him? Yeah. I think this is the team. This is the best of a bad bunch to choose from, I think. It's not the worst. Jamal, you think? We could do Jamal, but who for? I just think he might need to come off. He's the best player. He is good. Maybe instead of Flet, but like he's quite tired. I think we start Flet and bring Jamal on. He's one of a good option on the bench. Dalton. Nah, Dalton actually is probably our best midfielder in terms of quality. Dalton's really good. Options for the bench. Do we have We've got Halfon as a centre back, Lado at right back. Yeah, we are lacking. I think this is it. Mollis sucks at pen to keep him way far away from them. I mean, he scored 8 of them this year. Okay. Pray for us. We've also got a right back, a left back. It's not ideal, but one of them, innit? Can only do what we can do, and we've only got these players available. I imagine that they've got really good players available. They've got Evan Ferguson leading the line. They've got Savio. Fabio Carvalho's there. Bentancur. There's the other Esposito. We played Esposito in back-to-back FA Cup games now. They've got Lozano on the bench. He misses the important ones. You're not holding it against him, though, are you? All good. I advised you in training, don't do murder ball before Brighton. Did you? I missed it, football mad. Probably should have listened. I should have rested. I didn't realise it was as close. Oh, well. Didn't even win the last game. It was pointless. How have you not won that header, Alan? You're 6'13". That's not a thing, is it? You're joking. Not another one. All right, we're okay after 10. They definitely had a shot then. You can't tell me that wasn't a shot. I watched him shoot. Savio's got a free kick. This, you know you're in trouble then. Oh my word, he's missed it. How good was Savio in that Hereford save? He wasn't amazing when we signed him for Hertha Brazil, but in that Hereford save when he was playing for Leeds, unbelievably good. Oh, was he offside, was he? Fair enough. And he scored now, okay. Ollie did say it was over because they've got Savio and now he's scored. 6'13", yeah, I said that. I didn't realise it was offside. Okay, we're 1-0 down. I'm not shocked. This team it's not ideal. We're just so tired. We'll go 3 strikers if we need to try and force it, I guess. That'll make him 7'3". Yeah, wow. Would it be 3 or 2? Or 1? Either way, he would be over 7 foot. 7'1", right? Yeah. There's 12, yeah. He scored again. He's got 18 for the season. That's a nice goal. We're in trouble here. This could be a big score. Look, he just runs through and passes to him. It's actually a really nice goal. 2-0. And there must be chaos today with the FA Cup and the Marathon. Yep. FA Cup Marathon, and there's an Extinction Rebellion march today. I am not going into the city, no. Play hoofball. I think we might have to. Oh my word, it's a hat trick. Come on, I swear you got there, Walker. He's doing it deliberately. He's got a hat trick, Savio. Ollie, I blame you for this, by the way. That is disgusting, Fabio Carvalho. It was really nice, wasn't it? I feel like Matt Walker could have done more against this. I won't be marching, no. I just know that there is one. Should have predicted 9-0. Yeah. We'll get a goal back here, though, and it's game on. Everyone starts to believe. Just remember, we're getting a big payday. Big payday, big payday. Judges hit the bar. I'm annoyed I only said 2-1, yeah. Also, that safety alert test is today at 3 o'clock. It is, yeah. So get ready for that. Oh, really, Nikki? Oh, God. Is the men's marathon on now? Turn the phone off. All that. I don't think it's the end of the world to hear I want to hear what it sounds like. I want to hear what Newcastle are playing Spurs at that time, right? I want to hear if you can hear it on TV. I'm really like, how weird and dystopian and strange would that be? Everyone's phone in that stadium is going to go off at the same time. Dalton, how have you missed that, my friend? You know what we need in a time like this? We need to go 3 strikers. That's what we need to do. Which midfielder is most tired? Dalton is. We'll do Dalton off for Marv the Mint. We'll do Amari Samuels for Lado. Actually, everyone else isn't that tired. I think we can only do 3 subs, so I'm going to save the last one. Thing is, that alarm could literally mean the end of the world. Could it? In what way? What time is it happening? 3 p.m. Can't wait for the abuse of the service. Yeah. Probably a good idea that we know what it sounds like, to be fair. Yeah. Brogdon. Oh, God. Oh, God. Carvalho, it's 4. He's at the bar. Thank God for that. 3's kind of respectable against a Prem team, I think. If it starts to go 4, 5, 6, you start to get a bit worried. Walker was really not a good call. He's been very bad. Yeah, it's basically what would happen if a bomb threat happened. Yeah, oh, yeah, I know that. I mean, I thought what Breezy was saying is that alarm could end the world. So they've scored again. Evan Ferguson, it's 4-0. Oh, God. Oh, God. Don't want to see it again. Get out of here. This is Evan Ferguson before he's really good as well, by the way. This is pre-update where he became the best player on the game. Maybe should I have gone 3 strikers? It was an interesting call, wasn't it? Marv the Mint! Is he on? He's on. We've got one back. Game on. Not today's one, but a non-test one. Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah. No, well, to be fair, that's me that just took it the wrong way, I think. Shame the game. He's rather good in the new update. Yeah, he is. Irish superstar Evan Ferguson to you. Yeah, sorry about that. Yep. Minty gets one back. I know Ronnie Edwards is on. I don't know why that seems like it was being announced specifically for me. Blaming you works for me. Yeah, fair. Stop the game. Did you go for 4-1, did you? I remember if I didn't went 4-0 or 4-1. Ask the boss. She'll tell you. Could be 5 now anyway, and it won't matter. Lozano's in. Oh, for God's... This Walker... I mean, he's going to get sent off now, but I am actually going to release him. I hate him. How did he not get sent off for that? He's so bad. 5-1. If this derails our season, I'm going to be upset. I'm actually taking him off. I despise the man. I'm selling him after this. He's definitely doing it to annoy me, for sure. Send to play, whatever. Get this done. Clate's out. Fine 2 weeks' wages. I'm going to release him. Alfie Pond is dead, bless him. He is, yeah. Very tired is Alfie Pond. So is Leon Judge, to be honest. The free transfer and paying his wages does look like a good deal. They knew, didn't they? All right, we've lost 5-1, but the real thing is we're just below 1 million. Oh my God, what did I just say to them? That was the Dan suggested that. Dan's supposed to be the king of team oh God, team talks. Did you see that? Let's see how much money we made. Was it all worth it? Flipping heck. We made 300k. Dan's man management is 0-1. Yeah, -1. We just made 300k though. We take it. It's fine. He's supposed to be the king of man management and he absolutely isn't. We got 3k for losing, but 300k from gate receipts, which I think we take at this stage now. We do have very important business to do though, which is Matt Walker. Get out of my club. Get out of my club. Excuse me, get out of my club. Walker, get out of my club. Should I do the selling team thing? I hate him. Plug would never. No, he wouldn't. No one's bid for him. I don't know why. After that performance there, surely they would be all over it. I need to rest this team. We've got a game in 3 days. You know what? Everyone. Does it work? It doesn't work for these ones though, does it? Everyone up to there. is going to get 2 days rest. Let Walker train alone. Did I rest them then? Yeah, I did. It says he's wanted by Cork City. All right, let's just do that. Hopefully Cork come in with something. We may be getting a men's marathon world record. Oh, hello. Exciting. No offers. I was going to say, I thought Garvin was leaving there. Yeah, you're utterly rubbish. Have a couple of days off, yeah. Wage demands are in excess of what they would. I mean... I hate you. I'll put him in the under-21s. We do need to sign a centre-back / right-back before the deadline. Because no one's joining us. No one wants to join us. And we haven't got many left. There's a high level of respect for you. It is not reciprocated. Quite the opposite. I need centre-back, please. John Worthington has a bid. Let's put this on. They are very interested. Surely then they'd come. Very interested. Who's our best option for very interested? 6'3" Afonso. Okay, there's maybe... I don't even know where he's gone now. Amari Fallon. Who's tall here? Jacob Roach. In fact, what's the jumping reach on? Dominic Mackay looks all right. You right-footed, yeah? Time to sort by height. I mean, I've got the height on here. Simon Tipple's 6'4". That might be our guy. Not a great passer. Can't really have any vision either, but might be our guy. Oh, no monthly fee? Hello. We'll definitely get him, even if we get him in as well as somebody else. Simon tickles my fancy. Good. Haydi Abdullahi keeps coming up on here. Jacob Roach. Either footed. 6'4". I mean, again, he's very similar. Look at those eyebrows. They are intense. 9 heading, what's the point? Yeah, I know. But that kind of happens a lot. I really need a wee. The hatch is closed. I don't know if I can get out. A free footballer. Yes, please. Let's see if this guy's free, actually. He might be. Sign in for those eyebrows. Yeah. He's free as well. They're getting desperate with these loans, I think. It might as well try and get them. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Yeah. You're 6 foot. Very aggressive. Raymond Abata. He looks like he's probably going to be quite good. I might just see if he's free as well. I doubt he's free. What's he on? 6k a week. Oh my God, they're all free. Free footballers everywhere. Towards the end of the deadline, they become cheaper to loan. Yeah. I wonder if we should look at other positions. There's some extra defenders there, though, hopefully. Robert Annan. We could bring Robert Annan back, our boy. Is that quite a nice story? Just because we sold him and then we just loan him back. For free. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm just going to check non-centre-backs now, just because they're free and we might as well just bulk out our squad, which isn't massive. We're playing a lot of games as well. I guess we're at the cup now as well, though. That helps. Entire new squad on a free, yeah. Why not? This guy's a right back / left back. Right footed. Jonathan Cabrera. I definitely won't be playing you there, but we might as well have you on a free. Isn't there a limit? I think a lot of them are going to reject us, so I'm going to do loads and then maybe just pick the ones that will actually come. Because everyone we've done this window, they've all rejected the loan. So I'm just going to see if they... We just need numbers really more than anything. I'm just going to see. I think out of them, we'll just have to choose. Robert Annan at left centre-back is good. We can only have 5 in the matchday squad. Yeah, that sounds about right. Is 2 o'clock is the Spurs Newcastle game, right? Same time as Bournemouth West Ham. And then it's The other game on TV is Brighton United in the FA Cup, yeah? What are your thoughts on Poch looking likely to become Chelsea manager? Yeah, I don't know. He missed it by 15 seconds, did he? Oh, dear. I guess he might be the best of the options that are actually interested in going there. For me, it seems a bit weird. I'm not sure it feels like a fit. Like it fits that well. Mainly because I think they need to give somebody time, and they've already proven that they're not willing to give a manager time, because that was the whole idea with... I might take part in it. Do I take part in this? I'm going to take part just so that we can make sure we get those ones over the line. Look, we're being linked with Amiri for $1 million. Yeah, Nogsman rejects them. I really like Poch, but I don't think it works. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with it as well. Nogsman rejecting Chelsea, then Spurs fans still thinking he'll accept them is very funny to me, yeah. Although, is it because of the... Probably true, yeah. Only Tom Worcester is a goalie. Yeah, we know that. That's fine. If he gets injured, we are screwed. We're being linked with Miguel Aziz for 3.4 million. I don't think that's going to happen. 88k for Nathan Gray, though. Would maybe consider that. Yeah, this is why I did loads of look, because loads of other teams are in for... As soon as other teams start offering, he probably doesn't choose us, does he? Also, why is Company on their list? I know he's done a good job at... but it's Burnley in the Championship. Most managers probably could have got them promoted. I think Company's job that he did... Definitely true, and they spent a fair bit of money and stuff, etc., etc. But I think the way that he changed the football and the way that some of the footballing ethics he's installed at Bournemouth is probably the reason. I get what you mean. Oh, Walker Glenn has decided to go to MK Dons. We've missed him. The whiskey. Abata has chosen us, though. Is there a limit on how many we can actually sign? Or do I just get this one done? Like, Raymond Abata, jumping reach isn't great, but he's, like, a decent footballer. Loads of value on him. Do we just get this one done? Company installed footballing efforts at Bournemouth. I meant Burnley, you know what I mean. Slip of the old tongue. I'm just going to get this one done. Let's get somebody in. Just doing it. Gonna have a free. Alright, they're all joining. Roach or Tipple? Which one looks better, Roach or Tipple? Tipple is the slightly taller one, 6'4", 8 in jumping reach. Do we go? We might be able to do both, but which one would you do over the two? Jacob Roach, 6'4". They're quite similar, aren't they? Vision 6, passing 7. Tipple, Vision 6, passing 8. 6'4", slightly taller. Tipple, maybe? Roach, says Ollie. We can probably try and do both. Roach, Roach, Roach. Tipple works harder. I do a little comparison. Defending Roach, physicals Roach, speed, vision, attacking very similar. Technicals Tipple, aerial Tipple, mentals Tipple. They're the same height. I don't. How many of the? What would you do? Who can play more positions? Roach can play right back and left back. Not naturally, but familiar. Average rating, he played one game and got 5.9. Roach, in your opinion? I think I might be leaning towards Roach as well. I think these ones that Roach wins on are more important. We might do both. I'm going to do Roach first, though. Let's just see. We might do both. Cockroach eyebrows for me. Need defenders too. This is true. Right, we've got both anyway, so that should be helpful. Look at scout reports. They weren't that helpful. In the end, Osayande went for nearly 300k in total. Do we have any more coming in? Yeah, we could still get Robert Anan and Cabrera, which is just a load of defenders. Because that's where we're definitely lacking a little bit. Should we get Anan in as well? Why not? I've just signed Anan. Just signed loads of defenders on deadline day. Literally. Loads of loan signings on deadline day. 4 centre-backs signed. That's helpful, isn't it? We're not even paying the wages on any of them. Isn't Addy Hutter going to Palace? Yes, he is. The most tactical nicknaming and shortening of a name I've ever seen, by the way. If a player is unsettled and transfer listed by request, but his price is stupidly high, is there a way to force the club to bring the price down? No. What I usually find is that they're like, yeah, we can transfer list you, but you can only go if you've got a massive price. Oh, did the chairman come out and say it wasn't true about Addy Hutter? I see. Right. I think, well, I guess we'll find out with these last ones here, but we're pretty much done, aren't we? We've boosted our squad slightly. We're in a good place. Probably not. You can have 6 long-time loans, but only 4 or 5 can play. I think it's 5 that can be in the matchday squad, isn't it? Do these count as long-term when they're like 6 months? They probably do, don't they? How many defenders should be brought in? Clates, yes, exactly. I really hope that Ange goes to Chelsea so I can tell people how Enzo is just playing the Luke Bratton role and Mudryk is a different kind of winger to Thomas. Yeah. No gambling, no. Don't even put that into existence as something that might happen. Don't manifest it. Todd has never heard of an Ange. This is also true, yes. All right. No real changes there. Oh, look. Oh, offer made. That's because I thought that was the rumour. Maybe we could get him on a free now, but he doesn't get a work permit anyway, so it's probably worth ignoring. As long as Todd stays away from my guy Jim Goodwin, he's got 0 problems. But he should go get Ange. I don't think he's going to go and get Jim Goodwin. Personally. I think you're safe there. Any interesting things going on here? I haven't done a deadline day on this save, I think maybe ever. I'm not sure. I know he obviously gets mean, but at least he cares. He definitely cares, yeah. It's a bit of a weird one, though. It's like, almost like, I wish you didn't care. I wish you found someone who had knowledge who could be like your guy. Like, I feel like owners like that need, like, a director of football who can be like the bridge between the two, because it's a bit of a strange one. And I know that they do have one, but like, does he care too much? Yeah. Loan offer for Walker. Hasn't the window just closed? Because I mean, yeah, get him out of here, but why now? Judge got Young Player of the Month, and Cyril Southern got 3rd in the league belows. Goal of the month, Leon Judge. No, Charlie Harvey came 3rd. Okay. He cares about the money he's already sunk. Yeah, I guess. Mick Beale to Chelsea, in my opinion. Let us experience chaos. That would be quite something. He does need to let the football people do the football stuff, for sure. We're on an A+. We're untouchable. The supporters don't love us that much, but at least the board do. That's good, isn't it? Hang on, what? Oh, Papa John's. I thought that was going to be the FA Cup. I thought they were saying they're disappointed in our performance in the FA Cup. We got to the 4th round. All right, let's rejig this again. Go back to the 3 strikers and sort this out. Judge is going to play despite being a bit tired because he is the judge. Panada, Dalton, Uwadani. Don't mind that at all. Tipple and Roach at centre-back. Do we just put both of them in for this game? I mean, I guess. Fonte Williams can go on the bench. Why is Callum Allen not playing? Let's play Allen instead of Marv the Mint here. The judge does need rest. He does. I think he's going to play. I don't know if I want Tipple and Roach, but I guess it's not the worst thing. I'm just going to go with that, I think. You can still judge. Judge. All right, we're favourites for a reason. We need to make sure we win this now. Oh yeah, Nikki. As I read it and as I said it out loud, I was like, yeah, 100%. Well, let proper football people do that. I think it does kind of apply in this situation, but yeah, it does for sure. Them Yanks don't know what they're talking about like that, isn't it? Chelsea Lee vibes is what you're saying. Judge, off the bar. All right. What is going on in the league? No, there is no games from Colchester. This is fine. Not even what I was thinking, but also that. Oh, really? But yeah, I think it definitely is that. But I get that, but it's definitely true. Yeah, exactly. In this case, it is true. All right. Samuel's on the attack. Spend all the money, win the games vibes. Yeah, also, yeah, that is true. Oh, he put it in and it's just... Why can't we just win all the games and, you know, spend all the money and buy all the players? Which is exactly what Chelsea did. Is just spend all the money and buy all the players. And now, like, but why aren't we winning all the games? Because that doesn't work. Oh, God, that's a good run. But he's very pay to win confirmed. Okay, it's 1-0 to them. Offside, ref. Offside. Offside's fine. Good run from there, striker Jayasimi. Great impression of Twitter, thank you. Thank you very much. Roach! Debut goal! From the boy with the eyebrows. This is why you buy him, see? He scores headers. He's got 9 heading, but that's good enough, apparently. Boom. 1-0. I feel like a lot has happened in the first 16 minutes here. They're on the attack now. Good. Tom Worcester. Good claim. Can't believe he hasn't got a song yet. Yeah, I know. I am slacking, aren't I? Judge. Tackled. Dalton. Give it back to him. McNeely's in. McNeely scores 2-0. Beautiful. Flowing move. A little roach, yeah. That was actually a really nice goal. When we lost it here and then won it back, look. It's a really nice run from out to in. Good goal. Finish is good too. Roach for the stars. Yeah, there is that. That exists. He's not having a song. He's a centre back. If he gets 10 goals before the end of the season, we'll make a song. I feel like that's unlikely. Good header from Lado. Song, please. Nope. Hello, Orange Train Car. How you doing, buddy? Okay, he's won it back. Here he is, look. He might be a player. McNeely. He's looking for Judge. He does have a song. Lado. Judge. Oh, he saved it. Okay. Play Papa Roach when he scores. New goal song. That's good, actually, yeah. Niche. Because... cut my life into pieces. Like that. Every time he scores. I have a fever and it's Sunday, so I'm all good. Oh, dear. I hope the fever subsides. And you feel better, my friend. Okay, 2-0 up at half-time. Gives us a 3-point lead and a game in hand. It looks a little bit rosier at the top of this table now. After they lose 5-1 at Notts County. As long as we can see this one out and make sure we win. Keeper. Keeper. Tipple. Bloody hell. We're going up again. It looks like it, yeah. He's offside, ref. The goal kick. He was onside, ref. 6? 6 in a row, Ren, I think. Did that fever develop on Saturday night then? Seems like it did. Roach. Panada. Penref. Jamal's going to take it. He's going to pop this one in just to spite Stephen, I think. Roll it home, my friend. Good. Easy. Get Jamal off that pen now. Look, now he scores them. Scores all of the pens except for the one that you needed him to score, it seems. 3-0. Beautiful. We're in the groove. Oh, God, I'm doing something. There's a highlight. Let's watch the highlight first. It's going to be a second goal for Roach, isn't it? It was towards Tipple. Oh, God. McCarran. Are we going to tackle him? What, run? Lucky that. Nah, easy pen. Easy pen. Let's do some subs. Let's get some of our... Let's get Robert Annan back on the pitch. Or Simon Tipple. He's back at the club. Stuart Flett for Panada. Lado's a bit tired, so Abata's going to play right back. I don't know if he can, but there we go. Yeah, put it so far in the corner the keeper couldn't reach it. It's actually even in better penalty, isn't it? There's genuinely a takeaway pizza called Cut My Life in 2 pizzas. That's great. Dalton! Should be another. It is. Is he on? I think he is. We're 4-0 up. This is better. We've just got league games now until the end of the season, haven't we? We just need to make sure we get ourselves through. How do you have so many loans in the matchday squad? Do I have too many? Is that a bug? It's probably not a bug. It's probably a database thing if it is. Do I have quite a few? I guess, yeah, possibly. Database is broke. Yeah, probably. That's just wide. I love a business with a pun name. Always good, isn't it? You can never go wrong with it. Have I done all of my subs? No. Let's do... How many have I actually got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's quite a lot, isn't it? Basically do 11. And now with that knowledge, an 18-man squad of loans is incoming, yeah. Isn't it starters, not matchday squad? I don't know, maybe. Only 5 starters? I don't know, is the answer. Let's do Marv the Mint on. Let's do Brogdon on. Give Jamal a little rest. Gonna be a good 4-0 win though. We take those. No, it's Defo squad. Yeah, it's a database thing then. There's been quite a few things like that have been broken in this, isn't there? It's like when I could play trialists. Technically, EFL rules are 5 in a squad. There you go then. Technically, I could have been, this whole time, I could trial players and they could play in the league. Obviously, I've not been doing it, but that's a database bug thing. Which is not great, is it? 2 assists for Mari Samuels. That's good. I don't know what league you're into. It might be different. League 2. I'd imagine if I go to rules now, it would say it somewhere. Matchday squads. General competitions. Where does it say it? Trialist rules. No, not allowed to play in matches. Where's the matchday squad rules? Loan rules. Maximum 4 players allowed on long-term loans from the same club. Well, that I feel like that's from the same club. Maximum of 6 players. So that's not in here. That's not matchday squad rules, though, is it? Bottom of your squad screen. Of my squad screen. I feel like it should be on here somewhere, though, right? Yeah, I know it'll be on... No matchday rules, look. It literally says no matchday rules here, but that... on here, this will be to do with the... If it was bugged, it would be bugged. If I... On here, I think it is what it usually is, but it doesn't say it anywhere. Does it say it for League 1? No? I thought it didn't matter. Maybe 5 inappropriate match day maximum for match day scores. I thought it didn't matter until it got to the championship. Maybe that's what I'm wondering. Because maybe championship, does it say it? No. Doesn't say it in the championship, to be fair, either, though. Do you get the salary cap in the save or not? I'm not sure. It'd be right at the beginning with that squad. That's what I thought on here, right? But it's not. So it's not even there for the championship. What does it say about the Prem? I'm sure there's a thing on here called match day squads. Match rules. I mean, not that it really matters, because clearly I can, but yeah. Match rules on the left has that info, is it? There you go then. Match rules here. So no player restrictions here, though, which seems odd too. Not sure. We'll see. I think it's a database thing, personally. This is not Pav's database, by the way. No. Same leagues in my save have rules. There you go then. Yeah. So it's a database thing. I know we've got a load right now, but that's more like as backups. I don't use loans all that much anyway. I like to have our own players. Obviously, we've had a fair few. But I don't not a whole club of them anyway. Hold a team meeting to make sure everyone's pulling in the same direction and focused on the task at hand. Why? Can we win the league soon? No. Why? Dan, why do you think we should do this? No. Now, I don't do many loans, as I do a press conference here to announce the signing of about 5 of them in one go. I don't do that many. No, I don't know what we're talking about. Close to autos, though. Oh, is it? Are we close to going up automatically? I guess we are, yeah. We must be really close. That might be what it is. Good point. Salary cap is League One, 6p turnover. 6p turnover. 6% of turnover. There you go, then. We do need to be careful with that, don't we? There's 14 games left. Yeah, but we are like 20 points clear of 4th, right? Something like that. 16p of your turnover. But not, yeah, I don't think we're that close either. There's 16 games left. No, 14. Yeah, that's what you said. Going to finish the season off stream. I'm not sure. I did think that. I was going to do games in between, but I couldn't do games in between today and yesterday because we had the FA Cup games. We've now only got league games. Do you think I should do some? Because we're kind of quite close to them in a title race. Close to playoffs? I don't even know if we are, maybe. Yeah, maybe we're close to playoffs. That's maybe what it is, but still. I guess with what we were supposed to do before the season, I think it was playoffs. So I guess that would make sense, wouldn't it? Is Cat here? I really need a wee, but I can't get out. The title doesn't really matter as long as it's just about going up. This is true, actually. Yeah, I guess. I could do... What do you reckon, chat? Should I finish the season off stream? Now that we're done with all the competitions. All right, chat, I'm going to have to... I'm desperate for a wee. So I'm going to have to try and work out how I'm going to get out of here. But I'll be back in a bit. I was going to... I mean, it's either this or finish the stream now. I'm going to see if I can get out easily and then let you know. But I'll be RB. Shouldn't be too long. Good luck. Thank you. Shouldn't be too long. I'll turn the music up for you. All right. I managed to have a wee. Managed to get out and back down again. Hello, everyone. Hello. Right. It means we can go at least until 1 o'clock because otherwise I was not going to make it. It means we can do a few more games, which maybe means that we can, if we get ourselves a decent... I'm alive. I made it. I'm alive. I'm pretty knackered, so I did just run up a ladder, but here we go. If we get ourselves a big lead at the top, maybe then I could finish the season. And next weekend it can be transfers. Or maybe I get close to the end of the season so that we finish the season next weekend and then do transfers. That would make more sense, maybe. Let's see how the next couple go and we'll make a decision before the end. We've actually got as well, by the way, Birmingham at home who are 22nd and York at home who are 24th bottom. So 2 home games against teams that are in the bottom 4, bottom 3. If we win these 2 comprehensively and comfortably, we might actually be quite close to the title anyway. Ish, you know what I mean? Obviously not mathematically, but all but done. Excuse me. Righty. Right, we've got a game now. Did I rest the team? I don't know. When is the new DOF debut? Tuesday. Brand new DOF video. Tuesday. New team. It starts again. Almost like a new series, but in the same save world. Should be fun, hopefully. Tuesday, though. I've not recorded it yet, though, but I have I have chosen a team. Predict, everybody, predict. Marv the Mint. Why? Judge is tired. We need to give Judge a proper rest at some point, don't we? No more Spuds. Exactly, no more Spurs. No more making Spurs a good team. Masterson and Roach, Lado, Williams, Brogdon, Panada, Dalton. Where is our boy? Jamal's... Okay, that's fair enough. We can do that. Finally got away from that Tim Pot club, yeah. McNeely, Judge and Marv the Mint? Yeah, Marv the Mint can play. Don't hate that at all. Yeah. Beyond. If I've gone with the vote, that is the question, right? But yeah. All right. Did it say something in that team talk about, well, what we could win? Why we had a team meeting suggested to us? I'm not sure. Forgot Marv had polo eyes. Yeah, Marv's got polo eyes. They've gone quite defensive to try and stop us from breaking them down here. They are struggling. And it could be a set-piece goal, and it is. Panada, open goal, back post. Put all your defenders in the way if you want, Birmingham, because we're still going to score. Bit of a local derby. It's Masterson's header off the bar, and Panada's got an open goal. Beautiful. Inside 10 minutes as well. He's overruled it. Bad God. Maybe. Maybe. We are now manager of Liverpool. Not Liverpool. It's not Liverpool. Although someone did suggest Liverpool, actually, in the comments. But it's not. Samuel's down the left then. Did you have a player named Bachelor? No. Don't think so. Marv the Mint, what a run that is. He's now manager of Hereford. Yeah, exactly. Imagine. Hertha Berlin. Masterson, he scored this time. He hit the bar in the first one. Now he scored it. Set pieces letting Birmingham down here. 2-0. Good stuff. Are Colchester playing? No, they're not. So this is... Hang on a minute. I assume it's going to be a team in England for YouTube reasons. It's not. There are... that's definitely a thing, but it's actually not going to be. Because... I think it'd be boring to go to another team in England. Just because of what we've done with Spurs. I think it makes more sense with that save. McNeely, that's a lovely goal. Good football. Good football. I'm kind of ignoring the YouTube reasons. But we'll see. We'll see. Marv the Mint, McNeely. That's a lovely goal, actually. Good ball across and good finish. Now manager of PSG. Did I learn Polo's help with vision? Yes, they do. Massively. All right, Lado down the right. This is a great performance. Not that I was expecting it not to be, because Birmingham are very bad, and we're at home. Dalton for 4. He's hit the bar. Should have been. Who would ever manage PSG? I mean, Your save looks like a lot of fun. Proper scumbags them, Nicky. Roach! That's a good save for the keeper. I said if Roach gets 10 goals, we'd give him a song, and I'm actually worried he might get it. Masterson might get it. McNeely's got another tap in. It's 4-0. Worcester City's run continues. How have we scored 4 goals in half an hour and Judge hasn't got any of them? Seems unlikely. I think it might be to try and avoid the song. Brogdon. Masterson. McNeely is the new Romano. Tap-in merchant. I see what he done there, yeah. Oh, the Mint's got one as well now. He got a good assist before. Now he's got another one. Birmingham are not good. Half an hour in, we're 5-0 up. They are terrible. Might be the worst team in the league, and they're not even bottom. We play bottom of the league next game, which is York. It's so easy. Panada, Masterson, McNeely, and Marv the Mint. Look at the performance. It's literally just Judge not above a 7. You'd think he gets a chance at some point, right? We want 10. Well, halfway through, it's 5. Let's see what we can say to them. We've had a lot of shots on target, so well done. I was going to say not happy, and I don't think I would have got away with it. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, second half, no goals, changes needed. We can't have this. Marv the Mint off and Callum Allen on. Jaden Heskey's going to have a run out. He doesn't have many. Fonte Williams going to have a run out. I do need to rest Judge, but I'm going to leave him. I'm going to give him 10 minutes to see if he can get a goal. Maybe a bit longer. 70? All right, they're literally just... I'm going to have to take Judge off. We'll do Ernest Gian back on. Go very attacking. No. They're about to score. Whoever just said that. There it is. Charlie Dressler scored a goal. Can we not score any more, please? Well, Birmingham have scored now, so it's even worse. 5-1. I don't know what changed from that first half to this. I mean, it's not the end of the world. It really doesn't matter, but very strange, isn't it? FM. It's literally going to finish 5-1. All right. I mean, we take it. We're 5 points clear with a game in hand now. And I don't know what... I clicked the wrong button there, but there you go. It's very typical FM. Batter them first off, nothing second off. So FM, isn't it? That goes back like 10 games now. And that was a thing then. All right, fitness concerns, probably for Judge, definitely one of them. We've got a game in 6 days. I don't think they all need a rest. Unless, maybe I should rest all of them for like a day. But, can I do... Dalton, Judge, and Masterson. I'm going to rest these guys for like 2 days. And then Dalton... The ones who actually need a rest. Dalton, Masterson, and Judge are going to get 4 days. Maybe get 5 days off. That should actually help, hopefully. Enough is enough. Clate's out, yeah. To be fair. Only 17 in a row. 17 matches in a row without losing now. 7-2 win against Northampton. Looks good, doesn't it? Time for me to say that, and then they score 10 seconds later. Yeah. Ridiculous. I don't see these scoring. So true. All right, we've got bottom of the league next, though. And Matt Walker's out. Get out of here. Make parting company. I'm loaning you out because you're struggling for form. Might do better to get some games under your belt. Made a decision to loan you out so you can continue. I want to be really mean to him. Look, I don't currently have any plans for you. Go and get some regular football. We'll see what the situation looks like. Yeah, get out of here, you. I don't have any plans for you. I don't think there is an option to tell him I hate him. I do. He's now gone to Torquay. Yeah, I've announced that we're going to play 24th in the league. Top versus bottom. We're definitely going to lose, aren't we? Quite a message. Get good, kid. Yeah. Oh, God, I hate that man. Oh. And actually, on our manager profile, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is one of the people we hate. No, he's not. Paul Heckingbottom. That must have been a different save. Look, we don't have anyone who we like. We have best opinion of nobody. Paul Heckingbottom, though. Rival. Grimsby manager, Paul Heckingbottom. Don't know why I hate him. Don't know. Let's just check in. Are we the best manager in the world yet? What was I doing? I went world into go managers. Just clubs. I don't care about the others. Did he? You should love it. Did he actually? That's hilarious. No, Gustavo Munia still hasn't played any more matches. Do they have it? No, how am I gonna beat this guy? He doesn't have any matches. He's played 6 and won 5 of them, and now he doesn't have any more games. How am I gonna beat him? I need to win some more games. I need to get to 83%, but that's hard when you play 313. Pantilimon, yeah. Big guy, wasn't he? Play them in a friendly. Doesn't count. The friendlies don't count. Could load up Argentina. That could work, yeah. Oh, somebody played them. Was that... It wasn't Colchester, was it? I doubt it, because we've got a game in hand over them, but... No, it was Port Vale and Crewe. By winning more games. Yeah, that is kind of the way to go. Okay, Tom Denton starts that. Don't know who that is. Yeah, okay. Right, let's beat York, and hopefully that increases our win percentage as well. One of these days, we're going to be the best manager in the world, officially, according to that list. One of these days. I had this with Morten Gams Pedersen, then 2 days later, he signed for another club. Yeah, I do like remembering these footballers. I had it the other day when I remembered that Adama Traore played for Villa. Like, I knew he played for Middlesbrough, but I was like, oh my God, yeah, he did, didn't he? That's the one that I remembered. Yeah, for sure, Nick. Yeah, I'm sure at one point we must have been. I usually check like once every 3 streams. I've checked like 3 times in this stream. It's becoming an obsession now, though. All right, chat, get your predictions in. We got York City there, bottom. We're at home against them. Predict. Predict. Go. 5-1, 6-1, 4-0. Oh, someone asked what the score was. We won 5-1 in the last game. MJ got a point for it as well. Good. All right. 3-0 because of FM, yeah. Probably 0-0 because of FM. 1-0 loss, maybe. All righty. Judge is no longer in need of a rest. You do love to see that, don't you? Let's see. Alan, Marv Mint, and Callum Allen. I'm going to go Dynamic Neely. I think he's been good recently. Dalton Panada Brogdon. Let's get... Uwadani still suspended. Okay. Guess we do go with those guys then. You there, Roach, Marston, Lado, Samuels. It's the same team basically with Brogdon in. Do I prefer Flett or Brogdon? Who's in better form? Very similar. Do this then. McNeely, Judge, Allen. All right. Come on. Score some goals, lads. Why would you be shocked that Akanji... I'm not shocked that Akanji played for Basel because he's Swiss, so it kind of makes sense, but... I know what you mean. It's like thinking of Salah when he played for Basel is the fun one for me. Mad. Okay. I'm just here for your new player songs. Jebaru! How you doing, buddy? Jebaru. Judge has got one. Our star striker. How is it 0-0, by the way? I mean, they're just holding us out. These are bottom of the league. Come on, lads. No highlights. Judge has got a new song. Jebaru. I think you're going to like it. That's the new one. He was there for quite a while as well, for 3 years. What, Salah? Yeah, he was. Okay, highlight. Bottom of the league, York. If they turn up now, I'm going to be... I mean, it's predictable, but annoying. They're on the attack. I think this is their highlight. Oh, my God. You're 17 unbeaten. We're playing bottom of the league. They've got no hope. It's written, isn't it? We've got the ball back. Oh, Akanji, yeah. Yeah, it makes sense. Fiorentina, Salah, yeah. I think when he plays, because he plays for Liverpool, maybe not for me, but yeah. Judge! Oh, he's put it wide! That was the chance to have it as well. Did you know Jared Bowen played for Hereford? I did, actually. That's true. What's the time, chat? What's the time? The late first mention today. Surely I've mentioned... No, we talked about Hereford earlier, didn't we? All right, half time, and it's 0-0. He's offside. He's off. Please be off. Okay, he is. Thank God for that. Yeah, Mika Richards being teammates is a weird one, isn't it? Well offside, in fact. Can we please score a goal? Judge is on a 6.3. Alan's on a 6.3. Gonna get Marv the Mint on. Lado's not playing great, so we'll do a barter at right back. This is so typically FM, isn't it? So typically FM. Let's change a midfielder in Brogdon for Stuart. No, Jaden Heskey. Make something happen. I think he's a bit more attacking. Corner to us. Maybe it needs to be a set piece. Masterson to head it in. Or Judge. It went towards him. Ollie French clears. Jaden Heskey. McNeely. Deflected Judge. Of the minute. What's happening there? Free kick given. For God's sake. Yedlin at Spurs. Yeah. That's a good one. We just do Newcastle wingbacks. It looks like it, yeah. Gabriel Obertan. That's a weird one. Not a wingback, but a winger. Panada. Come on then. We've got to the 77th minute and it's 0-0. Roach. Judge. No. Judge goes close. We're drawing this game. It's happening. For sure. Brett Emerton. There's a niche one. I think we mentioned him the other week, actually. Probably when we were playing York and they had a player called Emerton. Samuel's down the left. Please, lads. Don't go to a bottom of the league and not... Well, don't get them to come to us and not win the game. They might steal it. We've got the ball back. Good. We've lost the ball again. He's won it back. Space for Judge. Marv the Mint. What is that finish? That is so bad. Is there a way to win this game? Gian for Judge. He's not playing good, so I guess. Bremerton, that takes me back, yeah. 5 to play. We're going to draw unless we can do something now. But they've got the ball with Brett Emerton. Asmo Gian's gone all the way back. It's actually McNeely has gone all the way back and then given it away again. Salgado at Blackburn is a great shout. That's the highlight, isn't it? We're going to draw. How predictable is FM? In like an impossible way, how predictable is FM? It's actually annoying sometimes. Look at them. Rock bottom. Colchester lost though. We've actually gained another point. Bad game plan. Bad spelling. Sorry, gone for you. What do you mean bad game plan? What are you on about as well? Very realistic pain. Yeah, that was 3-3 there. That's a bit different, isn't it? Okay. We're still 6 points clear with a game in hand. We're all right. Yeah, it is annoying. Did you go for the 1-0 loss as your prediction? Exactly. We talked about it before, didn't we? He did go for it. He was very close. Colchester losing to a late Cheltenham goal, though. It does still help us, doesn't it? When is our game in hand? We've got a game in 7 days, which is cool. You've got a goal drought. 10 matches without Callum Allen scoring a goal. That's quite scary. You are a big striker for us. How many goals have our other strikers got, actually? Obviously, Judge has got loads. Allen's got 15. McNeely's got 12. Marv the Mint's only got 8. I guess he hasn't started that many. Jan's got 4. That Middlesbrough team was mad. Crazy cool. Yeah, all of the like the ex-Prem players that went and played in Australia for a bit. There was a real trend of that for I wasn't there. David James manager in India with Berbatov up front. Yeah, what? What's going on? Chris Eagles, yeah. That is a random footballer. A really fun football game, by the way, to play with your mates or your family if they like football, is the football name game. And it's like as good as like a drinking game. And all you do is someone says a footballer, the roguer and the more obscure the better, by the way. And like you can make some rules up that if someone does a really obscure one, then you get like a round of applause or something like that. Think of your things, but you just say like a random name like Jason Punchin, and then the next person has to do a footballer whose first name starts with P. And then like Paul Konchesky, and then they have to do, then the next person has to do one with K. And if you do a double name like Kaka Kaladze, it reverses and goes back the other way. And if you do like a one player name, you skip the next person in the go. Like you can make up loads of rules like that. It's good. It's a good game. So enjoy that, everyone. Casey Keller. Yeah, there you go. Reverse, that is. Was Kaladze's first name Kaka Kaladze? I feel like that makes sense to me. But what was his actual first name? Because if not, it was Kaka Kaladze. He's now the mayor of Tbilisi, apparently. Kaka Kaladze should have got a round of applause. But for obscure. I deserved better in this made-up game that I was playing in my own head there for a second. Thank you, Stephen. That's a good one, right? Pavel Pogrebniak is a great one. Good in the championship, wasn't it? Reading. Didier Baptiste. Yeah, you can. It's a good game. It's a good game. Play it. But it's all Barry Bannon. I'm surprised it was you who said that, Enhart, and not Beyond. Didier Baptiste, was he the one who played for like Havant and Waterlooville or something like that? Was it him? Blackpool? The name rings a bell. Oh, was it the Sky One's Dream Team, was it? There you go. DJ Campbell, that's a funny one, yeah. Okay, oh, Ledgetwood. Yeah, that was a weird one. Herman Hariderson would be a great double-barreled name. Not double barrel, but double letter name. Continue Broken Promises. Why? I swear you've played in like most games. He wanted like regular football. Like this is annoying. This is a bug. Look at this. So I promised McNeely for more starts. He's played every game except for, how many is this? The last, I guess 13 out of 20. Is that even true? Because he was injured. So he's had 4 where he was injured. So it's not out of 20 possible because he was in light training. So it's out of 7. He's got 13 out of 17. There's only 3 times where he's not played. One of them, he's probably knackered in some of these as well. Like too many sub appearances. Then I guess a couple of the subs. But I still think that's that. Even if like now he's come to talk to me. Started like the last 6 of the last 7 he started, and now he moans about it. I think there needs to be a bit more, like this needs changing for modern football. A little bit more. All right, you can go. I mean, I tried to sell you in January and nobody bought you, so whatever. Chelsea players are reportedly excited about Poch coming in. How do you know that, Breezy? Have you chatted to them? I guess there's a report that you've seen, but that's interesting. There's a sports website in the US I follow that sometimes has a feature called Let's Remember a Guy, and they just feature a random guy just because, yeah. There's like a couple of like Facebook groups that used to be a thing, like obscure players of the 2000s, right? That was a thing. Yeah, exactly, Leonie. Yeah, he would have been happy on the promises thing. So you're like, fine, I'm doing all that I need to do, and then when it like gets to the end of the promise, they're like not happy. It happens all the time. Andres D'Alessandro at Pompey was crazy. That is a weird one, yeah. I am talking. Sully Montari, yeah. Sully Montari was great for a while. Jeremy. There's a player for you. Loved Jeremy. Right, let's pick this team here. Panada's suspended, but Uwadani's back, so he'll come in. Worcester, Lodo, Marston Pond, Samuels, Uwadani, Dalton, Brogdon. Yeah. A Nan on the bench. Judge, Marv the Mint, and Allen. Well, I mean, I would go for Denal McNeely, but he's now upset, so I'm not going to play him now. You got 5 from Sevilla for not playing a 2.5 star 32-year-old midfielder despite him playing 8 out of 10 since. Yeah, annoying. Definitely happens. Roman Pavlyuchenko. Yeah. Like prime Harry Redknapp at Spurs time that was, wasn't it? Who's that Russian at Everton with the proper long name? I don't know the one you mean. Oh, was he like Billy, yeah. Billy. I started saying it, Ollie. Him. Diniar Bilyadinov. Him. Right, yeah, get your predictions in, by the way. We are going to play this game. I think this is going to be the team now. Marv the Mint can come back in. Let's do it. That was a weird time as well. Even like Brian Oviedo was such a weird one at Everton, wasn't he? I remember Brian Oviedo got the winner at, was it at Old Trafford or just against United once, and it was hilarious. I don't think they did just put Billy on his shirt, but they should have done. They should have done. Right, Woking. Marv the Mint. Good goal. Good finish from Marv the Mint. He sparks wild celebrations, apparently. Lucina Traore at Everton. 1 appearance, 1 goal, yeah. Yeah, Van Hooijdonk. He was great. Love what someone put in the network save chat. I've not seen it. Jokers to the right, here I am. Oh, the job centre thing, is that what you mean? Yeah, Aidan McGeady played for Spartak Moscow quite a few times, didn't he? I hated Socrates Papadopoulos. Papastopoulos. I hated him. Don't know why. Really didn't like him. I think it's because he was so bad. You remember McGeady for the foot cards? Yeah, some of these I'm like, they're not obscure, but there's probably like a really mutual feeling. I'm sure, Nikki, yeah. There's always like random reasons why they're not obscure to you, but they are obscure to others. FM makes some of these not obscure, and then there might be like foot cards or like some other random reason why you know them. Like your club had some run-in with them for some reason. Marv the Mint's got 2 here, by the way. Now he's on the prowl down the right-hand side. Lado, Allen, head it back in. No. How are you not winning the header? Judge, I think he's off. It's hit the bar anyway. Kolasinac, yeah, that was him. Did Julio Arca become English in FM, did he? I didn't realise that. This is a good bit of play. They've got one back. Deshaun Harris. Cudicini was a great keeper for Chelsea for a long time. Really good. I now am assigned some of these obscure players in the network save, yeah. Definitely at the start of this season in the network save, some of them were available. People were signing them. Look at the 15-16 Everton squad. It's prime Everton. Yeah, Everton have had some really weird ones. Really weird ones. Are they going to get back into this? They might do. Good block. Get. What are you doing? Get rid. Yeah, Hilario ended up playing a few games, didn't he? Alexander Hleb did used to be a baller. Did. Alan? Yep, the goal. Dry spell, what's it called? The goal. Oh, my words. He's in. What a weird highlight. Kevin Morales. That's such a good shout. Haven't thought of him for ages. Kevin Morales. Yeah, Giovanni was brilliant at Hull. Hull have had some weird ones too. Basically, any team that Umar Nias has played for is going to be full of absolute weird, obscure footballers. Funes Mori, yeah. Dalton. Pienaar was great. All right, we are winning, but only just now. We were 2-0 up. It's been cut in half, as I think Alan's been cut in half as well. He's really struggling with an injury. Brogdon into the box. I might need to get Callum Allen off. The Morecambe have Nias, do they? Morales always scored against us. He scored some good goals. I thought Lamela was quite good for Sevilla the other night as well. I feel like they're similar footballers for some reason. Marv the Mint scored. Going to be a hat-trick, but he's offside. It's a good ball, this, but he is offside. Kevin Doyle, yeah. Goal scorer. Right, I'm going to do McNeely on, even though we've kind of had a falling out. I'm going to put him up front. Valery Boyanov, one of my favourite FM1 kids, went to City and was dreadful. He was, yeah. With Martin Petrov. All that same era. And what's his face? Samaras. All around that time, right? Is this the hat-trick? That is this time the hat-trick, I think. Marv the Mint scored a hat-trick. He's taken on the goal-scoring mantle, it seems. That's a lovely finish. We can't be bottom of the league, but we can go and win away from home here, it seems. It's a lovely finish. That's good. Martin Stecklenburg, yeah. Aruna Dindan is a brilliant shout. Judge, he's put it over. Used to love buying Saviola on Championship Manager. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. One of the original Wonder Kids, him. Wow. I guess I'm going to do Judge off. He's not playing amazingly. We'll do Gian on. I'm also going to do... Probably should do Iwadani, actually. Just because he's on a yellow as well. Let's do that. This is what men do in the pub. Yeah, exactly. But turn it into a game. It's great. Joe. You could do a lot of like early City with money. Footballers could do a lot of them. And Zonzi was really good for a while at Sevilla. Was he at Roma as well? McNeely. We get a fourth to make sure this is secure. Yeah, Benjani, another, exactly, the same era. Okay, we've conceded a penalty. So soft. Is it a pen or is he just outside? It is a pen. We're going to make it a nervy ending, potentially, here. Yeah, Yaya Sonogo was great on FM. He was good last year on FM for lower league teams. Signed him for Plymouth and he's great. Gökhan Inler, yeah. That's a good one. Mark Gonzalez plays all of the Legends games now and is quite good in them. He scores some really nice goals against United in like Legends games. Oh my god, I thought we were going to give that away. Hugo Rodiega. And Figueroa, what was his name? The one at Maynor Figueroa. Is that his name? Figueros? You know the one I mean. He was at Wigan as well and scored that worldie. Figueroa. That's it. Maynor Figueroa. That's his name. Scored an absolute worldie, didn't he? Gian, make sure. Lovely finish. Get in. He probably still does. Yeah, you're right. Emerson Boyce, if we want to do random Wigan. There's a lot of... Wigan is very random. You could definitely get some good ones. Amiyazaki. What a half of a season that was. For Amiyazaki. The original Egyptian king. Franco De Santo, yeah. He was a pain on FM. He was really bad. he was at Chelsea, wasn't he, Franco De Santo? Before Wigan. All right, so we win that game. We are pretty much, I would say, with Colchester, I think, dropping more points. Ollie scored. I think we're about to win the league here, aren't we? Zaki's weight fluctuating week on week. Yeah. Ali Al-Absi, yeah, the keeper. No points on that one. We are now 9 points clear with a game in hand with 11 games to go for us. 10 games for most teams. We're pretty close to this end of this season. I think I might do... You're one off. That's annoying. I think I might do a few games off stream to try and get close to the end of the season. Perhaps we'll finish it next year. Or next year, no. Next weekend. But I think we win this league now, don't we? We've kind of ridden the wave a little bit where Colchester looked good. Colchester's form has fallen off a cliff. Like, look at this. They were right up there. Now look at them. They've lost 4 of their last 6. They lost 5-1 to Notts County. I think we're going to win this league now, so I might as well play towards the end. Lewis Holtby was always a weird one, that he wasn't English. He was German, right? But I think he was... yeah, exactly, Nicky. You just said that as well. It's like American-German, I think, that type of vibe. Yeah, definitely a weird one. I think I'm going to leave it there for today, though. We've got ourselves to 1 o'clock. Our time together has unfortunately come to an end. I'd like to keep Marv the Mint. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, Faubert did quite famously. Right, chat. I think we'll leave it there for today. Mitroglou. I know. I always remember Mitroglou because my housemate at uni used to say it's the one footballer's name that you can't help but saying in a Scouse accent. Mitroglou. Out of all the footballers. Right, chat. Thank you very much for hanging out today. It's been a pleasure. A pleasure as always. It always is. Tuesday, if you're not already on the a sub on YouTube, go and make sure you subscribe on YouTube right now because a new series starts on Tuesday. New DOF Adventures. And I think, yeah, if we raid somebody now, I assume Matt's alive today. If we raid across to Matt now, I just want you to say your most obscure footballer that you know. Okay? And that's the way that we're going to introduce ourselves when we go over to Matt's stream now. Sound good? Get them ready. Get them ready to type in. You could do some crabs as well, but then also say like Mitroglou. Okay? Thank you very much for hanging out, though. It's been a pleasure as per always. Let me start this off. And Pascal Seagun. Very good. Right, I'll see you very soon. Videos in the week. See you next weekend. Have a lovely rest of your weekend. Thank you very much for hanging out. Thank you for all the resubs as well. I really, really, really appreciate it. And all the follows too. Always a good time. See you soon. Bye-bye!